Yeah, hey everybody. Two shows, two night shows in 48 hours. I randomly did one at 10 o'clock last night, and somebody pointed out towards the end, said Adam was a little lit. You're right, I was a little buzzed. I was sitting here. It was like 10 o'clock at night. I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck I want to watch. Fuck it. We're going live. And I just hopped on here, and yeah, I had already had a couple of adult beverages at that point, but I'm like, fuck it. It's fun sitting here shooting the shit with the chat for about 40-50 minutes. So yeah, what's up, Matt? Haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, man?
Doing good, man. Just hanging out, making memories, living the life of a champion and shit.
Yeah. Anybody's new here, Matt is the Army veteran. I don't think anybody has, but we should call him Crispy. Had a little accident in Iraq. Thanks for being here, man. Also a former cop, and that's why I requested that he come on here, because we're gonna have a little conversation about ANTIFA. Is that somebody was calling that? Well, what are your thoughts so far? Just like real quick, in seeing Antifa and these riders get a little one-uppings, what they deserve. What do you think?
It's taking too long.
You
know. Yeah, long fucking time coming.
When I was a cop, I went by a very simple motto, I guess. It was ATM. I will ask you to do something, I will tell you to do that thing, and then I'm going to make you. That's it. I'm not going to bullshit with you all night, like, please get out of the car. Come on, man, get out the car. Get out. No, you're coming out the car.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah, you give them a lawful order. They ignore it. Give them a couple chances, and then after that, I'm not going to do this 20-minute fucking dance.
Yeah, I actually have a video we're going to start off with, just as an example of the FAFO. As I love seeing a Secretary of War saying FAFO in front of 800 fucking generals.
Hell yeah.
It's a fucking beautiful thing to say. Air Force veteran Gary Craigie out there at his new fucking pool bar. You son of a bitch.
Yeah, I wanted to have a cigar, so figured I'd sit at my pool bar, see if it worked.
Hell yeah, that's my dream at some point, man. Whenever I do buy a house, hope I'm trying to see if I can get down there to Orlando. I want to have a designated fucking studio and make it a smoking room too. I want to be able to sit and fucking enjoy a cigar while I'm doing these live streams.
Oh, we will. You get down here, I will hook you up.
Hell yeah. So, like I said, just to tease, I mean, I think everybody's seen not the thumbnail, but the video description. By the way, I'm very fucking tired. Also, like, I've been on hikes like every single day this week, and I got done my hike today, and then I went and set up the fucking stream, and I didn't even get a chance to fucking take a shower. So all I can smell is fucking bug spray right now. And like, I'm fucking exhausted too. I've been kicking my own ass doing these hikes lately, trying to get back into good shape.
Man, that's awesome though.
Yeah. What's also awesome, like we were saying, watching some of these motherfuckers get their one-uppings, just like this stupid fat bitch right here. Move. No, I don't want to move. No, you're gonna move.
Yeah,
no.
You're out.
And boom, down she goes. Take that shit, bitch. Yeah, we don't gotta watch the whole video. She ends up getting arrested too, but let's just go back and watch that again. Oh look, I'm just an innocent woman. I'm not doing anything illegal. Okay, well, you're fuck around, find out. This is what you're gonna get. Boom, down she goes. Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it.
Well, I know you got all the press there filming. They're probably like, they manhandled this woman. It was uncalled for.
Oh, they're all the fucking screeching heads were out there. Why would you do that? Yeah, she's an innocent woman. Whoa. What were you gonna say, Matt?
Well, that's part of the issue, though, is that women have this mindset that they can't be touched by a man, which is why they're always more aggressive when it comes to scenarios like this, right? When they're getting arrested or whatever, they always think that they're above, that they won't be treated like what a man would be. And in some cases they're right, but it comes a point to where, you know what? No, you're done. You're on the ground.
Yeah. And you're right. Yeah, I mean, and that's what these, Antifa little fuckers have been doing. We see it every single fucking time. Like you said, they'll put a woman out there or an old person or something like that, and they get what they're expecting to do because they want that video. They want to be screeching, and they all screech like, "Oh, it's an innocent person. You're hurting them," and they all get down like they're bigger floppers than any fucking soccer player or NBA fucking player out there. They will flop down, roll around, screeching bloody fucking murder when all they did was just, like you're saying, Matt, get out of the way. Boom.
You are interfering. I mean, that's kind of what they charged Gen 6 people, interfering with official activities, essentially. Like, that's what they're doing.
By the way, Greg, I want to point this out. Your audio with your phone right now is 10 times fucking better than your actual microphone in your goddamn fucking studio.
Is it really?
Yes. I don't know why.
I think there's something going on my
computer. I keep telling you, dude, your audio fucking sucks.
I thought I had fixed it.
No. You fixed it from being absolute dog shit to just slightly better dog shit. That's all you did. Go back and rewind. Matt is the one who hooked me up here. Matt is the one who fucking hooked me up on programs and everything that eliminates echo and background noise and all that shit. And that's what you gotta get a software program, get that shit hooked up, get the background and echo features all in there, and you will be hands over fist fucking better. I don't know, again, terminology, tired, stupid.
All right, well, it's good to know. I literally thought I had fixed it.
No, you didn't.
Like, when I hear it on my side, it sounds fine.
Now rewatch
through my machine, but I've been having all sorts of issues.
It's also because I'm picky. Like I said, Matt here. I mean, I'm very picky with audio. That's why I use the fist rule. I keep the mic right up here as a way, and I turn my mic volume up. That way you can't hear any fucking echo or anything. You've got your mic all the fucking way out here, and you just hear nothing but fucking echo. So just little constructive criticism while also just ripping on you.
You really hurt my vagina with your comments right there.
Yeah, I'm sure. I actually had a fucking segue set before I went on that little. Oh fuck, what am I doing? I gotta say hi to the fucking chat. What's up, chat? What's up? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry again. Tired. What's up, Blue Core? Dr. Gold says he's on break right now. Our awesome fucking Zoomer. Blue Core dropping in a 20 already. As always, I will circle back around. Oh shit, I already fucking pulled this up. Let's pull that back down. Let's see. Wayne Rowe. What's up, Wayne? Clinton House is in the house. How you doing, buddy? I didn't even intend for that to fucking rhyme. That's kind of cool. Vor Axelon is actually here and not late. Welcome, dude. And let's get up here and start things off right with Blue Cordell for a motherfucking 20. I am drinking Buffalo Trace again, and I do have the Army 250th whiskey up here that I'll do for special $50 super chats.
Oh boy.
Again, it's a fail on my part. I was planning on having special $50 videos, and I just haven't got around to it yet.
I don't know why your shirt reminds me of the vest that bull riders wear.
It kind of does,
right?
Because bull riders have all those fucking logos and everything all over. Yeah, I bought this especially in lead to the Army 250th anniversary coming up, and it's a really cool shirt. I saw it on Facebook. Put your fucking rank on there. Veteran, and on the back as a special feature, it has all the places that have been deployed to, stationed at, everything. So it's a very cool shirt. I'm not going to turn around and show you. But
by the way, it's a little sad that we've only had one bull riding movie, 8 Seconds, which fantastic, one of the greatest ever. But
there's more than that.
Name another one.
There was one.
Wasn't there one that just came out with McDowell or whatever?
Story.
There was
that was a love
Studios
story.
One just came
out.
out.
I hadn't seen it, so.
Well, I'm
pretty sure
I don't have
the
studios.
bull riding was like.
I've never ridden a bull, but I have been in a rodeo.
There was one back in the 90s with what's his face from Boogie Nights, or not Boogie Nights, John Travolta. John Travolta did one.
What?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's John Travolta, but yeah, it was a very popular 80s or 90s fucking bull riding movie. Yeah.
Huh.
There's been more out there.
I I think it's just 8 seconds, man.
Nah, there's more. Trust me. Blue Cord, thank you for the 20. Says can't believe they and Quifa used a veteran crisis line to swat DJ delay. This is lower than low. Grr, it has begun. Yeah, and Blue Cord, I do have. He sent me the video of that, and we will address that when we get to the
Who's JD Delay?
JD Delay is the guy. He's actually the one who got the wood chipper term really popular. He's a big anti-PDF profile guy. He's a former career criminal. Spent tons of time in fucking federal prison. Has a fucked up, like way worse than even Gary, and just a giant fucking mean looking dude who's like a big teddy bear now. But he's super fucking poppy. He's got huge followership on YouTube.
Is that the guy that did the debate with angry cops and what's his name there?
I know the debate you're talking about. JD Delay wasn't there for that one, but JD Delay has been multiple times on the Unsubscribed podcast. Now he's big in with all those guys. I'll pull it up. He's a giant dude, huge fucking beard, jacked. Fucking tattoos all over the place. We'll pull up the video, but he's been swatted many times and really hyped up because he lives in the Portland area. So he went down to one of these ICE protests and immediately just got fucking swarmed by these motherfuckers. And apparently they fucking tracked him down, and now they're like all over him right now. And these fuckers actually use a veteran crisis hotline by calling in and claiming that it was him to Christ, an unalive hotline, and saying that he just killed his wife and his kids and everything like that. And so
these people are soulless. Like, I'm sorry, like there are certain things like you don't fuck around with, like suicide hotlines. Whether it's obviously for me, if it's veterans, I'm gonna be more serious about that. But for any of that shit, like that should be like sacred ground. You don't fuck around with that.
The most surprising thing is that the veteran crisis hotline picked up.
Not
even kidding.
A second.
Touche.
Yeah, touche. Thank you very much for the 20, and you get this.
It has begun.
Thank you, Blue Code.
Just $80 more, and I'll take a shot.
Yep, we got an expensive whore here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just a $20.
I was even prepared. I actually brought out a shot glass and my monkey shoulder.
There you go. He's actually prepared this time. All right, let's get to the first story of the night. Letitia James is fucking going to jail, everybody. Or at least, hope she does. For those of you who don't recall, Letitia James, Tish, some people call her, is the fat, bloated black cunt who tried to put Donald Trump in jail by claiming that Mar-a-Lago is not worth what it is, like $350 million, claiming that it's only like $50 million. And that even though he took a loan from the bank and paid it back and there's no victim whatsoever, tried to claim fraud or real estate fraud, of which now she herself is been indicted for.
Yeah,
so,
actually committed. They went after Trump for paying a loan back.
Yeah, so let's see. I got here we go. She is a worthless cunt who can. So yeah, I am ecstatic about this. She actually has committed fraud as far as real estate goes. She, I'm not going to go into all details. I don't have it all top of my head, but she owns a building, claims it doesn't have as many units as it does or whatever. It's in one state while she's actually a resident of another state. Claims she's a resident of this state. It is just a laundry list of fucking crimes she actually committed while trying to put former president at the time, Trump, in jail. A campaign that is all she really ran on. If you elect me as Attorney General, I will put Trump in jail. That was basically her entire fucking
there's clip after
thing.
clip after clip of it.
Yeah, I mean, literally, that's all she ran on. Mad, what do you think about actual fucking justice coming down this fat bitch?
I mean, if she's found guilty in a court of law, then yeah, let her do the time.
Oh, what a fucking cop answer.
I guess say, yeah, she's found guilty, and then yeah.
All right, thank you for that commentary, man.
I'm gonna be honest. I kind of not dozed off, but I was I was listening. I was listening to what you guys were saying. But yeah, fuck this bitch. I hope she goes to jail.
Good, you turned it up a notch. There you go.
Good
Better. He's
comeback.
awake now. He's awake.
Good comeback. Let's actually hear Mad be mad.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I'm happy about this. I mean, it's it's because of a bitch like this that there's so many people out who are convinced out there that Trump is actually a real criminal. But then, like, I've had so many comments on my TikTok videos and my fucking and my YouTube videos and all kinds of shit. These stupid ignorant motherfuckers saying you defend a felon, and you can ask them every single time what crimes did he commit, and they will never answer. They never have a fucking answer. So yeah, we need justice here. We need everything to come out. We need all charges against Trump to be dropped and proven that it's all been complete frauds. His New York case also, yeah, I'm not going to get into it, but this is at least one case where hopefully these criminals are getting what they have coming to them, of which actually, I don't know. I don't think I actually even put this in as a story, but we have other real indictments. The DOJ is dropping action. That's Ryan Ossis. I see you, buddy. I'll get to you here in a second, man. We now have, okay, well, she makes indictment number 2, at least, from the DOJ for these career criminals. Oh, yep. Here's something I was going to do. Because James Comey just got indicted. And we know that piece of shit, that former FBI director. This is another thing. I completely forgot to put this in even my Matrix as a story in general. It came out, Rush Limbaugh, back in like 2019. Yes, 2019. There's a video, Rush Limbaugh explaining and showing how both Jim Comey and Brennan, the CIA director, were actually both fucking like registered communists. Like
really?
legit, like both of them. He showed the receipts that both of them were actual fucking communists. There's even a quote from Comey saying that, yes, I'm no longer affiliated with this communist organization, and I moved on to being whatever I am now. I think is the exact quote Rush said, which is bullshit. No, I don't believe that at all. He moved on so he can pursue a political career because it's not politically advantageous to have yourself listed as a fucking communist.
Their whole plan. They're all plants. Like their whole plan is to infiltrate and start communism and create chaos.
Absolutely.
He's a traitor.
I heard, Matt, were you gonna say something there?
No, I was just like, really, that's fascinating. I hadn't heard that.
Yeah. And again, I always say this. Everybody out there, don't take my word for it. Go look it up. I just completely failed to have that included in my show line here. But I do want to pull this one tweet up. I think I did it as a repost. Yeah, it was somebody else. There's somebody came up with a list of every single. Here it is. All of the high profile, at least, individuals that Republicans who were arrested under the Joe Biden administration, starting with Donald Trump at top, and look at how far this list goes. This isn't even including the 9/11 victims, and I do call them victims because it's people who like put a foot up on a desk on Pelosi's office or just simply walked around the fucking.
You mean Jan 6, not 9/11?
Yeah, John. Jesus Christ, man.
I mean, to be fair though, if they arrested 9/11 victims, that would be pretty bad as well. I definitely would.
Well, to be fair, Jan 6 was 10 times worse than 9/11.
Yeah, to be fair.
Yeah,
I mean, it's the worst thing that's ever happened since the Civil War.
That's right. This tweet ends with, here's a list of all Democrats arrested under the Donald Trump administration, 0. Well, now it's finally happening, though. So we do have Jim Comey has been indicted. Letitia James has been indicted. But good God, man, this person who put this tweet out, TMK, check him out at the MAGA King 2_O. Great work here creating this fucking list. Yeah, we need to see a lot more because this was criminal what they did, trying to use our justice system to silence us on the left.
I firmly believe it's treasonous. It's absolutely treasonous.
Yeah, 100% is. So thankfully, it looks like it's finally happening. It looks like it's finally fucking happening. So we'll see how things go. Again, like you said, Matt, it just matters, is it actually going to happen? We'll see these people get prosecuted. We fucking better because, yeah, Jim Comey, who now we know is an actual fucking communist, was trying to sabotage this nation and, yeah, actual real criminal activity. And he was only indicted on 2 counts of like lying and obstructing Congress, I think. Lying to Congress and obstructing Congress. But there was so much fucking more.
Yeah, but everything else, the statute of limitations expired on the other one.
Right.
They
no. What was happening is the reason that they got it done now is because that crime, the lying to Congress, was about to reach the statute
but the
of
other ones
limitations.
have expired, and they almost let this one slap. They had to fire a guy. The guy that came in, I can't remember, that was going to do this investigation indictment, dragged his feet forever, and they found out that he was basically protecting Comey. They fired him, brought in somebody new, and then at the last minute, they got the indictment. It's fucking nuts. The FBI is so corrupt.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, John Brennan, and we know that CIA and FBI have been corrupt for so fucking long, but
Cash has got his hands full for sure.
Yeah. So now, they have a fucking web of corruption that they just have to untangle, which is obviously very fucking difficult. Oh, Rhinoceros, thank you very much for the 999. This shit is getting biblical. The left is possessed. Prove me wrong. Howdy, panel in chat. Howdy to you, buddy. Thank you very much. I will take a drink to your $10. Appreciate it. If we get another $10, I'll honor that with a shot. So thank you. I was about to hit the gay button.
You're always hitting the gay button.
The chug button, the gay button are right next to each other.
Yeah.
Is that a prostate? Is
Story
that
of
the gay
your
button?
life.
Is that a prostate? What?
Is that the gay button?
The gay button. It's just a prostate pushing.
The chug button and the yeah.
Yeah.
There's jokes there.
The gay button. I'm just sticking my finger in a butthole.
Gay!
Laszlo the Inscared, member for 18 months. Thank you, buddy. Says the left want everyone right of Stalin on a slab. Yep.
100%.
Absolutely. Yep.
And it sucks to be having that discussion.
Yeah, but I mean, we're winning, dude. The massive opinions out there is people are starting to see that the left is truly the party of violence. They're really seeing that, and especially we just had I talked about last night on Vets Talkin Nightly. He's running for Virginia AG.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's been exposed to the text messages where he was saying that he wants his opponent or a Republican to die, and that he wants him to have to see his children die in their mother's arms. He calls them his fascist children. And this is a guy who wants to be the attorney general, have the ability to either put someone in jail or not, wants to see political opponents die and their children die. Jay Jones, thank you. Thank you, guys.
If he ever won attorney general, like none of his cases would last if there's any politics involved whatsoever, any whiff of it, because of his comment. Like he could never be a part of any kind of prosecution that has any kind of political. I
don't know if there's any real standing to say that just because of somebody's statements doesn't mean that you can't prosecute a case. I don't think there's any.
Well, you can prosecute a case, but you're not allowed to have any whiff of
bias.
Yeah.
We see it all the time.
That's like the biggest whiff of bias. I mean,
we see it all.
It would just overload the courts with appeals and all sorts of shit. Like it would.
Greg, Letitia James is biased as fuck.
Oh yeah,
she still prosecute cases.
Yeah,
she managed to prosecute Donald Trump while her stance being, I'm just going to take out Donald Trump. Like she literally got away with it.
Yeah. Oh no, 100%. So and that's going to blow up, and that's why basically
your point is moot, dude, because we see it happen all the fucking time.
Yeah, maybe, but I mean, I think we're seeing some changes at the Supreme Court. That stuff goes up there, his stuff will be overturned. I mean, it's just such a bad look in the Justice Department, you know, the all the different bar associations, these judges and everything.
Okay,
They've looked so
we're
bad
gonna
for
move on.
so
We're gonna
long.
move on, Greg. All right, thanks, dude. Laszlo, thank you very much for the 18 months there, buddy. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. By the way, guys, behind the scenes, Greg has told me to tell him to shut the fuck up. All right, so this is perfectly justified.
Yeah, this is nothing personal. I run my mouth a lot, so I told him.
I took it personal.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Matt.
And behind the scenes, Mad tells me he doesn't like my sound effects.
I banned all soundboards from being on my channel.
But you did approve the one time I did it when I was on the last stream we did.
Yeah, man, that was a fun one though. And I found a couple more videos on warfare that oh boy, they were infuriating.
Yeah, guys, go check out Mad's new channel. It's literally called Mad's new channel. We did a show of this girl who did a review on the movie Warfare, like the actual telling of a battle that Navy SEALs went through in Iraq. And it was a great episode. You guys, I just highly recommend go check it out. Some pretty stupid fucking comments by that woman who has no concept or understanding of the military and combat.
I found one that was mad because it didn't have any message about why the war was wrong.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It was just about the battle. Like, it had nothing to do with the...
smell bitch in here.
Yeah, it didn't have anything to do with, like, the politics of the war, whether it was right or wrong. It was just...
still should have had it in there.
Oh,
it didn't even have any. It didn't even have it in like print at the beginning. It didn't even open with.
Oh,
hey,
no.
This war is horrible.
No, movie about war and the shit that our men and women in uniform have to deal with. Oh no.
So I'm sure that person must have loved Generation Kill, because that show was fucking amazing all the way up until the last couple episodes when it turns completely political. And the last episode was like, it was completely about how bad and wrong the Iraq war was. And it ruined the entire series for me. Did you see that, Mad?
Oh yeah, I've seen it a couple times. I don't remember having.
You remember what I'm talking about at the end?
I don't remember having that visceral of a reaction to the last two episodes.
Oh,
I may have to go back and rewatch.
Yeah, that last episode made me big fucking mad. I mean, I'm pretty sure I was yelling at the fucking TV with some of the statements. Because, of course, Iraq was bad. Iraq wasn't great. And there was a lot of bad shit happened there. But, yeah, the way that they portrayed it at the end of that show made me really mad. Like I said, especially as great as that fucking show was. But,
yeah, I'd never watched it.
I can't recommend it to everyone because it is so realistic. My understanding was it didn't do well because a lot of people who have never actually like been in a combat zone got pretty fucking bored. You hear a lot of jargon, you hear the radio communications, and a lot of
the radio communication. At the end of every episode, when all you're hearing is just their radio chatter, it's phenomenal. It's my favorite part of the show. Is just listening to that.
Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, I would say that would have to be the best part.
It is perfectly right fucking on. Like, I don't know, maybe they actually used real recorded radio communications from combat.
So I don't think so, because I heard a couple of the voices of the actors in the show. I think they were doing it, but maybe. I don't know. It was spot on. I loved it.
Yeah. They had a great military advisor. I mean, fantastic.
Yeah. Well, Ruby was played by himself. Like, that was really him. The giant beefy guy that was running around in his pro mask.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because when they were doing the training for the actors, the actor that was supposed to play him was shit and couldn't do it. And Ruby was like, "Just get the fuck out of the way. I'll show you how it's done." And they were like, "You know what? Why don't we just have him play himself?" And I thought he did very well.
Yeah, so it was an R. Lee Ermey type of thing, huh?
Yeah,
that's cool. Oh yeah. All right, guess what? Announcers, we're up 50.
Oh.
Yeah, I think
so close.
$10 off, I think. 10 or 20?
20, I think.
We had a 20, a 10, and now 50, so that's $80. Yeah. So we got 20 more. 20 more for Greggy here to do a shot. Thank you, Rhinoceros. For 50 cents, info dump. Let me see if there's okay, yeah, he did have a correction. Trilaterals over Washington, quote, by Anthony C. Sutton. and, quote, Fire in the Minds of Men by James Billington, congressional librarian. They both track open communism that has run rampant since McCarthy. Shots again, bros. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I haven't read those, but those are good things to pick up.
Yeah.
That's just real. McCarthy was not a bad guy. He was.
Yeah. I'm an ignorant fuck who doesn't read. But everyone out there who does read, I guess recommend check out Trilaterals Over Washington and Fire in the Minds of Men. That's I'll probably go on YouTube and get a synopsis about it. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, Trilaterals or True Adderalls?
Oh shit! I forgot I was gonna do the.
What I love Addy. Who has Addies? I'm low.
True Adderalls. Come on, I need 2 Adderalls.
All right,
You got that 250?
Yeah, they better be 50s.
All right, I poured Buffalo Trace first. I forgot it is a $50. So first, I will do the Army 250th anniversary whiskey I picked up in Green Bay. Matt, this is fucking cool. If you can find a bottle of this, I highly recommend. This is actual real Army sponsored whiskey right here. Yeah, it's got the official Army certification there. Made by Green River Distillery.
If it doesn't taste like powdered eggs, then it's not going to be worth anything.
Okay, I got to say something about powdered eggs. I fucking love powdered eggs. Like in an irrational degree. I love powdered eggs so much.
I hate because I've had them in rations.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Fucking T-rats, dude.
I don't know what it is. Like there's just something about them. I fucking love them.
You ever had a hua bar? Maybe if it would taste like a hua bar.
A hua bar. Oh my god, I forgot about hua bars.
I've never even heard of that.
Of course, you have Air Force.
They're protein bars, but they're AFI's Army protein bars.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's one I think I do.
Yeah, I would never
trust
an AFI's energy or whatever those protein bar.
Hua bars weren't bad, man.
No, really?
They were tough, right? They were really,
they were
really
tough and
like those the Cliff bars.
No,
nothing like a Cliff bar.
It was kind of like if beef jerky was chocolate.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
He's not wrong. Yeah.
It only makes sense if you've had a hua bar, but yeah, that's basically what it was.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, they
never
didn't
heard of
taste
them
bad at all. Yeah, they're for a protein bar. They were good. They're just really hard to chew.
Yeah. That which makes them great if you're out in the field. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Because just from you'll get full just by how much you have to chew a bite.
Yeah. Did we get those for free, or was that shit we bought at AFI's? I forget.
No, I had to buy. I'm pretty sure we had to buy those. What did we get for free? Nothing.
Well,
we had to steal all the fucking rippets.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like you get free shit at the chow halls in Iraq.
Okay. So your free is the same as mine. We had to steal them.
No.
We can take pallets,
like you say, like rippets and shit. Like there's always.
Like, yeah, you can grab one or two, but we would grab pallets of those bitches when we walk out the door.
It is still so weird that I don't remember rippets, and everyone. I wonder if that's a Mandela.
What is a rippet?
Something. I'm in a fucking world that didn't have rippets in Iraq.
Dude,
fucking weird.
Rippers are great. They're like they're the energy drinks that was specifically sold. Not sold, but like they were there at the chow hall. Rippets. I found them once at a gas station. I forgot where I was. I forgot what state I was in. It was like the only time I've ever seen them stateside.
That's wild. All right, thank you. I was gonna say Blue Cordell Rhinoceros for the 50. I'm gonna do 2 shots of that. Let's start off with this.
Quick, baby!
Thank you, Rhinoceros. Here's the Army 250. I'm enjoying this. It's really good whiskey.
What the Army one?
Yeah, the Army 250 is really fucking good.
I need to look that up tonight and see if I can't order 1 or 2. I'd really like to have one of those bottles.
Yeah. It's so wild that the Navy's 250 went by and like I didn't even realize it. Like I saw a video afterwards.
Well, that's because it's the Navy.
I didn't even know they had been around that long.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, they got. Yeah, I mean, obviously, we just had the Army's 250th, like 4 or 5 months ago, and yeah, the Navy was formed obviously 4 or 5 months later. And yeah, Navy hit the 250th, and I guess what happened is they did I think it was at the Naval Academy. Trump went down. It was a huge setup, huge stage. All the Navy seamen all in white, because they're seamen. And apparently, Trump went out and observed some naval activities and did a big,
some of that.
Big thing for all that kind of stuff. I saw all that, and I'm like, I really thought that when the Navy was going to come around, because I was even making this, no, I never actually did, but I thought in my head, I'm like, because everyone's attacking the Army 250th parade, saying that it was just a parade for Trump. I'm like, no, come on, watch. When the other services hit their 250th, they'll get the same treatment. I'm like, and apparently, no.
Well,
the Navy did not.
But the Army one, though, the planning for that started under Biden.
Yeah.
He
That parade was
wasn't
fucking
going to do a
awesome.
whole parade, dude. A parade was not going to happen. That was not in the works under Biden. So it was, the fact that was Trump's birthday, and they did a giant parade on the day of his birthday, and then the Navy's 250th comes up, and there's just, hi, bye.
Yeah, and Trump never made anything about himself on his birthday. It was all about honoring the Army. I thought it was fucking awesome.
It was awesome.
Loved it.
It was awesome, but it didn't have the same equivalency for another service who hit 250 on a day that wasn't his birthday.
No, that's true.
Yeah, but also
23 more years, we'll get like our 100th.
Yeah. What'd you say, Matt?
It's also the Navy,
who cares?
Yeah, I mean, come on, it's the Navy.
The way I really look at it is that is like the start of what is being ramped up to the official U.S. 250th anniversary. So I want to look at it that way, that the Army 250th, with the huge celebration, the parade, all the fireworks, pomp and circumstance, was like the beginning to celebrating America's 250th. So I'm going to justify it that way. Let's go with that.
I ain't gonna justify other than the fact that it's fucking badass and it's our military. Goddamn right, we're gonna have a military parade. Go fuck yourself if you don't like it.
Did you watch the whole parade there, Mad?
No.
You are a fucking terrible soldier. You son of a bitch.
I don't care.
It was badass, dude. It was so fucking
It's
cool.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, me and Greg here, we watched it live on stream. It was fucking fantastic. The only thing that really sucked is that there was all of these troops at the beginning of the parade who looked good. They were all marching in step. And then it came up to when the Rangers and Special Forces started marching, and none of them were fucking in step. And I had to point out, listen to the music. Everyone else has been marching to marching music, which has the cadence. And then these guys came in and they started marching to fucking Metallica and shit. They started playing amazing music, but these guys there was no cadence. They couldn't hear the fucking guys calling cadence, and they looked like dog shit. It was not good. And that was actually for everybody, because they started showing the different generations. They showed the Vietnam and then the Gulf War, and every single time they were making the announcement, they're playing music that was popular from that time. That was cool as fuck, but everyone was out of step and looked like dog shit. So it was still cool.
Fucking loved it.
Cool. Wayne Roper 2 says, we are living in idiocracy. People are so stupid. Yes, you are fucking correct.
Alert.
Thank you very much.
The biggest joke of idiocracy was that they were making fun of Crocs that nobody knew about, and now everybody's wearing Crocs.
Yeah. And go check out the Fat Files, which is the other channel for the Fat Electrician. He does a whole episode on where Crocs originated from, and it's actually a pretty interesting story. Have you guys ever checked out the Fat Files?
No,
I know of it, but I haven't checked it out.
I like the Fat Electrician. He tells these amazing historical events. He just did one for Audie Murphy, which I knew a lot about Audie Murphy, but I did not know what he explained there. Holy shit, Audie Murphy is actually so much more of a badass than I even fucking thought. But his show, The Fat Files, where he does backgrounds on just businesses and Crocs and shit. He just did one on Chuck E. Cheese, of all things, which is a fucking wild story all on its own too.
Showbiz Pizza.
Whoa,
Yeah, wait, what? What'd you say about the pizza?
Showbiz Pizza is another place.
They bought out Showbiz Pizza.
They bought Showbiz. His son is fucked up. I remember this as a kid too. Like Chuck E. Cheese was a fun fucking place. It's kept well in my heart as a child, and I do even though remember that the pizza was dog shit. It was not good pizza.
Oh
so
no!
He said in there for them to survive COVID, they tried putting Chuck E. Cheese pizza for delivery, and no one fucking buy it because you can get Pizza Hut better than fucking Chuck E. Cheese. And here's what they did: they ended up listing it as a completely different fucking name, and then people started buying it because they didn't know it was Chuck E. Cheese pizza. They named it for the one of the animatronic robots was a fucking pizza chef, and it has like some Italian New York name, and they named the business after that fucking character. And
That's
people
funny.
started ordering that pizza not knowing it was dog shit fucking Chuck E. Cheese.
There's another channel that does history stuff. It's Matt's new channel every Tuesday, 9:15 p.m. We do
Wait,
Matt
what?
Cap. Yeah, well, let's see. This Tuesday we did The Attic and the Lover, about this guy that lived in this chick's attic. She was like forced in there and was banging her when the husband. It's a whole thing. Before that, we did we did Disco Demolition Night. We did Burke and Will Explorers in Australia. We did this one chick. This ran a Dallas cult.
We did this chick.
Yeah, and we did the history of the Ouija board. We did, I guess, the sport of walking, which is a real fucking thing. People went and watched people walk.
Yeah.
And it was a sport.
Yeah. No.
Anyway, the Bone Wars, we covered that. We covered the Killer Bees invasion. Covered a lot of cool stuff.
Are you talking about the Killer Bees invasion, like back in the
80s or 90s?
The late 80s?
Yeah.
In California?
Yeah.
Everyone's
I was
terrified
in
of the
California. I was
Africanized
stationed
bees.
in San Diego. Well, my dad was. During that whole thing, I remember that and freaking out as a kid.
Yeah, I remember that too. Like it was all over the fucking news. Yeah, my dad be watching the news and everyone's freaking out about these Africanized bees, and I'm like, I'm gonna die from bees, and it never fucking never happened.
No, it didn't. Nope.
It's like I've watched these like specials on them. It's like, yeah, they will. I mean, the thing about them is they will instinctively swarm on you if they're invaded, but they're not really any more deadly than anything else. Basically, like the red ants of fucking bees.
Yeah.
So yeah, check out.
That's
I got
funny.
the
I
link
remember
down
that.
there. I got the link up and Adam. And by the way, dude, okay, I'm sorry I keep on neglecting Rumble. And it's only because Rumble, like, I never fucking see chats anymore. I don't know what the hell happened, but I don't get any interaction from Rumble anymore in these live streams. It used to be like I'd get a fair good number of people over there, and people would pop into the chats and everything. And it's not like I ever ignored. If I saw chats over there, I was always more than happy to say, hey, over on Rumble, you got this chat. But dude, I see people watching over there. Fucking say hi. So. Yeah, I dropped the chat over there on Rumble too, and the Stream Elements bot is dropping the Rumble link for our channel over there. Anybody over here on YouTube, I ask you and I plead to you, please go over to Rumble if you haven't already. It is a much better platform. I would love to stream exclusively over there because fuck YouTube, but I can't.
Yeah.
I just can't. I don't have the numbers over there.
Just for the record, I love you, YouTube. Please don't like group me in with him.
I don't know this guy.
No, you know what? Even Matt told me because he's saying I had some really good numbers when I came back to streaming again. My very first fucking show that I came back after another hiatus. I had 500 total viewers after the fact. I had like 30 people consecutively watching. Second stream, second stream we did when we were listening to Pete Hegseth's speech. Same kind of numbers, 530 plus people watching, and then the very next stream after that, fucking just nosedive. And I'm like, what in the fuck happened to the numbers? It didn't even reach 100 views. And Blue Core dropped a comment, said he didn't even get a notification for it. And that's the reason why. Apparently,
got to go to Rumble.
Notifications did not go out, and I do not know why. I didn't put in anything really different. It just for some reason the fucking numbers plummeted. And same thing like today, like the numbers are not great. I appreciate the fuck out of everybody being here, but the numbers
he
are
hates
not
all
good
of you
right
because
now.
you didn't bring your friends.
Yeah.
Hey, look at we got people popping over there. We got 5 of 5, which is Clinton House.
Awesome.
And we got SoCali 74, which is
Yeah.
clearly Wayne Rowe. You are gay. No, you are
This
gay.
is true.
Why are you gay?
Thank you, buddies. Thank you, guys. Appreciate the fuck
Why
out
are
of you.
you gay?
Why are you good?
You are gay.
You are gay. You are gay. Okay, I haven't missed any super chats anymore, but we will circle back at some point for the $50 that we got. Let's move on to the next topic. Hashtag peace in the Middle East, everybody. Donald Trump did it again. I'm way down here. Israel and Hamas have agreed to a peace deal. And I don't know what controversy it was. I was watching a show and apparently there's fucking Twitter scam people, whatever, out there who are saying something about the Palestinians that like they're not actually happy about it or something like that. But they showed video after video. They are these Palestinian people who, again, I've said this on the show before, obviously fuck Hamas. They're evil fucking pieces of shit who were using these people, women, children, as fucking human shields. The Palestinian people themselves, you know, they're dumb. You know, they let Hamas take over, but they have been really, really beaten down bad by Israel. You know, I don't ever want to be a person who's going to be pro or anti-Israel. I'm going to try to stay kind of in the neutral, and I'm just going to say, like, look, dude, what they were doing to like again, Hamas is really is guilty, is the reason why this really fucking happened, but Israel killed a lot of innocent fucking people. And the Palestinian people, I am happy they are no longer going to have to be afraid of any of this kind of stuff anymore, at least for now. This is apparently a 2-year deal that's happening, and my understanding, and somebody correct me if either one of you on the panel know or somebody in the chat knows, I believe that part of this peace deal is that Hamas actually needs to be liquidated. I believe that they need to completely disband. And does anybody know if I'm right
I'm
or
pretty
wrong
sure
on
you're
that?
right.
You think I am right on that?
I think so.
I don't know enough details on it.
It says here an agreement was reached on all provisions, implementation mechanisms of the first phase of the Gaza ceasefire agreement, which will lead to ending the war, the release of Israeli hostages and Palestinian prisoners, and the entry of aid. Qatar's Ministry of Foreign Affairs spokesperson. And that was the thing. Cool. It was very cool to see videos of these aid vehicles come rolling in like parades with everybody on the sides just fucking cheering. And apparently there's a video out there. I heard somebody saying that there's this video that they're chanting pro-Trump chants. I didn't actually hear it myself. I didn't have that audio on, but if they're right, then the Palestinians were out there basically saying, thank you, Donald Trump, for making this happen. So, yeah, I think Trump has been saying he's stopped or put a pause or ended 6 or 7 different wars, and this racks up either 7 or 8 on the fucking scoreboard for Donald J.
Oh,
Trump.
he's rolling on through with the peace.
Absolutely.
And the best excuse that the left has right now is, well, he's just doing this because he's trying to win the Nobel Peace Prize.
Okay, and
Yeah, it's like, okay. But he's creating peace, right? So shut the fuck up.
yeah, but his heart's not in the right place, Greg. God.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. You're
He's
absolutely
doing it
right.
for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
He's finding peace,
Mea
but
culpa.
for the wrong reasons.
He's spreading peace all around the world just for him.
It's
Yeah.
like when
It's a selfish peace.
it's like when Mr. Beast got in trouble for giving blind kids in Africa the gift of sight.
Serious?
They're like, yeah, but he's doing it for the wrong reasons.
Wait,
I'm sure those kids don't give a
Mr.
fuck about
Interrupt
reading.
down there. I didn't hear what he said, Greg. Shut the fuck up. Matt, he did what for kids in Africa?
I can't. He gave them some shoes because they didn't have shoes, and others I think he gave them the sight, like the gift of sight, that they were blind or whatever, and paid for their surgeries and shit. And then people were just mad because this white guy shouldn't be going into Africa to do all these things because he's not African. He's doing it just to make money or whatever. Yeah, but the kid who has shoes for the first time in his life, or the kid that can see, I don't think they give a fuck if he's making money off of a video. I think they're like, I'm happy, I can see now.
Oh, it's so stupid. It's so stupid.
That is so stupid. It makes me want to play something I haven't played in a while.
Okay, what you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
I haven't played that in a long time, but that definitely justified that. You've got to be fucking kidding me! Like, obviously, he still makes money in his YouTube channel. He makes tons of fucking money,
and that money goes back into his charity.
Bam! Exactly.
Yeah.
He's making money to give more money.
Yeah, that is truly fucking retarded. But that's the same thing. Like I remember watching, man, many years ago when I was back in the day watching Alex Jones, and there was a protest. There was a group that was going out to peacefully protest a Planned Parenthood. Peacefully protest, you know, they're going out there praying and everything. And this organization of, you know, blacked out. Fuck, I think this is even before. Yeah, it's definitely before Antifa even became a thing.
Really black bloc. Yeah.
They're black blocked out and everything. And there's a. She ended up this woman who actually I think it was someone who was in relation some way related to Alex Jones and was trying to debate with this stupid fucking pre-Antifa pre-woke fucking bitch about she, like, this stupid woke bitch was attacking her, saying, "Oh, you're just a fascist. You hate you just hate black people or whatever the fuck." And the one says, "I adopted African children. I adopted like it was like 2 or 3 African children, give them a better life. And oh, aren't you just a white woke white?"
The white savior thing or whatever.
Like white savior, something like that, attacking her like. Because she tried to do a good thing. It was absolutely outrageous. Same thing like you're saying about Mr. Beast. That's wild that, you know, they're trying to do something to help people who are actually in dire need, you know, Africans, but you're being attacked because you're just a white savior. Yeah, it's truly fucking retarded.
Oh, it's just, it's people want to be miserable, and when they're not miserable, they're miserable because they're not miserable. Mr. Beast success. He's one of the first people to highly successfully monetize charity.
Yep.
Like, I'm sorry, that should be applauded. I don't know what his politics are or anything. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
he successfully monetized charity. Fuck yeah.
He is doing amazing things. However, do not watch his Mr. Beast fucking reality game show. It is.
I watched the whole thing. I'm not a Mr. Beast fan, but I like that show. I was rooting for the veteran.
Oh, dude, the second I started hearing these fake motherfucking people, the contestants, all the stupid
stories.
Oh, it cringed me into a fucking turtle shell. I watched 5 minutes of it. I couldn't suffer anything else. Like, I hate this so
it got
much.
me, bro. I watched the whole damn thing.
Yeah, Mikey was watching it. I'm with you, Adam. It's the sob stories and all that.
Normally I'm cool. Like, normally I don't watch things like that, but for whatever reason, that one just caught me and I couldn't let it go. It's kind of like syphilis, you know?
Yeah.
I think I'm just at a point in my life. I am so tired. Like, reality shows in general just make me cringe so
I don't watch
much that I can't do it. I just can't. I did the only one I've managed to get through was the not Hunger Games, Squid Games real game show.
Yeah, I did like that.
I got through it because I love Squid Games so much that I was able to suffer through. But it's still the same with that. You know, the stupid bullshit, like conniving, talking behind people's backs and you know, conspiring, which is just clearly so fucking fake, so goddamn fake. And you're right, and Matt, like you're saying, like, there's the sob stories, there's the single mother who this, or the cancer survivor this. Like, fuck off and just play the fucking game.
Yeah. Well, I got to deal with that all weekend when I did the Survivor weekend with Mikey. But
I still, yeah, I don't need you to describe, but I look forward to seeing it in real life next time when I'm down there.
oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you stories. If people really want to hear the stories, they got to do some big super chats because
Well-
I don't want to derail this show. But it's fucking
we do
funny.
have a super chat coming up, which you're gonna need to take a shot for.
Oh yeah.
But before
Who
we do
is
that, I
it?
want to
Who
give a
is
shout
it?
out. We do have somebody else in here, somebody who's been interacting a lot on the X profile. What's up, Sam Wolf? Says no, the Palestinian protesters who keep saying all they wanted was a ceasefire or upset because now they don't have a reason to throw tantrums and destroy public property. Okay, well, we're talking. Oh yeah, the like the pro-Palestine protesters over here. I thought
Yeah.
she was talking about the Palestinians over there. Yeah. I think that's I think that's what she's probably talking about. And what the show was talking about earlier is probably talking about was it's these stupid pro-Palestine people who just want to see an end to Israel is what it really is.
It's the gays. It's the gays for Palestine. That's my favorite.
Yeah. Well, I mean. Yeah, those motherfuckers. Thank you for being here, Sam Wolf. Let's see, we got guess who? Blue Cordell for another fucking 20. Thank you, Blue Cord.
Should have fucking known. Should have fucking known.
That's what's up, and that means Greg's gonna take a shot. Might as well. I already had this other shot of Buffalo Trace ready to go for the other 50, but I will use this for this. Blue Court says he, Donald Trump, has done more than Obama did, and yet Obama got the Peace Prize for nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
But being the first black president. Yeah, he got it in the first couple of months.
Yeah, and it was for what he's going to do.
He literally did nothing, but they said because his statements, because words he said for peace, and they gave him a fucking peace prize. So go fucking suck a dick. Again, I played that. Yeah, I played that song out way too many fucking times in the last one. What a heated conversation we were having before. So I'm not gonna play go suck a dick, but I will play. Oh, where's the fucking button? There's the button. I will play. Let's play this. That's a quick one. Fuck.
Oh man, I didn't see that one. He went flying.
I haven't seen that
Dude.
Yeah, my problem is that I actually edited it. So the other ones where you see the one who does the flying kick into the guy with the fucking body armor on, I edited so you go boom, 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 boom. And I never got around to doing it for these other ones. So they're way too short. So I got to go back and loop those ones too to make them more worthwhile to watch. But that is a good one.
He went some distance.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Blue Cord. Appreciate the fuck out of you, buddy. I appreciate the fuck out of you. Yeah, basically a participation trophy for fucking Obama. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's move on to the next topic.
Speaking of Obama, I will be right back. I gotta go. Drop an Obama.
Right. You go take your spooky poops.
Yeah.
Let's see. Fact sheet. This from the White House alone itself. Donald J. Trump designates Antifa as a domestic terrorist organization. And it is about fucking time. This officially actually happened on September 22nd. We just haven't talked about it yet. But this is the lead-in. I'm sure everybody out there at the very least knows about the White House roundtable that President Trump had with a number of boots on the ground individuals, like social media individuals, who really are the ones who are reporting the truth. And this is the reason why the mainstream media, legacy media, NBC, ABC, CNN, MSNBC, all that kind of shit is fucking dying, because we have just people with a fucking phone going out on the ground and showing people what the real truth actually is, really actually recording or live streaming and showing what Antifa really is like, how they are truly a domestic terrorist organization who are using violence to push a political agenda by terrorizing, by hurting, by even killing now with Charlie Kirk. But there was numerous incidents even before that in Portland when somebody yells, "We got a MAGA hat over here," boom, boom, that guy was dead. This has been happening for many years now. This is truly an actual terrorist organization who's declaring war on the United States of America. And it's about fucking time that something's actually happening with that. And this dropped literally about 50 minutes before the show started. It wasn't originally in the show ready to go, but I do want to play this 2 minute 40 seconds, but it is worth listening all the way through. Please stand by and listen to this because this is very impactful.
Antifa beats journalists. Antifa attacks our police stations. They attack our courthouses. They dox our law enforcement officers. No more. They are a terrorist group, and we are coming after them.
We are here at the White House today to unmask Antifa, to follow the money all the way to the top. If you want to get to the bottom of who is fomenting this chaos and violence in our country, you must follow the money.
I was a mainstream reporter in Seattle for 10 years before I quit mainstream media, in part due to its refusal to acknowledge the dangers of Antifa and radical left-wing violence.
Part of the problem that we have is that a lot of people refuse to believe that Antifa is real. It is just a made-up thing, but I have seen them. They are real, they are dangerous, and they are violent.
They are an organized, systemic, international criminal enterprise. And what the FBI is going to do is trace the money, follow the funds, and find every single person that was involved in funding.
I think he's doing a good job, but he's so goofy.
He is, I know.
You know, I root for him, but God, he's goofy. But I'll see him in Valhalla.
And he has like that speech impediment too that takes him and his eyes look like they're wonky. But yeah, he's badass. But you're absolutely right. He looks like a character.
Yeah, he just looks like he always shit his pants and he's trying to hide it.
Yes,
like
he has a secret. The secret is he has shit in his pants.
Funding the riots and the violent acts of criminality that they're perpetrating on our street.
I've watched Antifa brutally beat, harass, and threaten Americans in the street, but all of that ends with the Trump administration.
I was brutally attacked and almost killed by Antifa in the streets of Seattle. All of my colleagues have been attacked. I can't think of a single one who hasn't. Violence against journalists and police officers in our streets can't stand.
Just days ago, I was in the Portland jail.
I was gonna point this out at some point, but for the fuck of it, me and Mikey, when I was down there, Mikey still hasn't got around to fucking edit and put it out yet. But we went out to one of these protests in Orlando, and we were swarmed, we were surrounded, and I was legitimately scared, like we were about to get attacked. When all Mikey was doing was just asking questions, nothing rude, nothing mean whatsoever. A gay guy asking these fucking people just simple questions, and we were surrounded. We had Antifa thugs in blackout fucking watching us the whole damn time.
Just days ago, I was in the Portland jailhouse, and now I'm in the White House. This administration is built different, and Antifa's days are numbered.
Nick Sorter there, he's the one who the story came out this literally just days ago.
Yeah, I saw it.
He got attacked. He's holding, I think this is the flag here. He tried saving this flag, and he got attacked, and the Antifa thugs got away while he's the one who got fucking arrested. So like he was saying, he literally was just in jail a couple of days ago, and now he's at the White House hearing his story.
Some of these Portland police officers need to go to jail too for this bullshit.
Yeah, but and Matt, I'm sure you can speak to this. It's not even so much for like the boots on the ground, but I mean, we saw this happen in Chicago where, you know, there's the infamous now infamous video going out, the audio going out, where it was the chief of patrol or whatever was saying, everybody stand down, we're not going to that location. In other words, to go help the federal agents who are being brutally assaulted. And that came down from the top, like that was coming down from the mayor's office, down to the police chief and everything else.
The
Matt,
problem is it's systemic. It actually is. You can't fix it at the lowest level, which would be the boots on the ground, right? It is a leadership problem that goes up all the way, I mean, up to the mayor. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, 100%. I just there's got to be a certain point where you got to step up and you got to say no. And I know that's fucking hard as hard as hell to do, especially when you're living paycheck to paycheck
and have a family.
Don't
to
make
take care
much
of.
money.
I
You got
mean,
a family to take care of. I totally get it.
Yeah,
But-
and, you know, we battle with that, you know, in combat, you know, when we're told to stand down, or, you know, our not SOP, but fuck, what's the terminology? Your rules of engagement. Like when I was in Iraq in 03 for the invasion, and then went back in 05 to 06 when I was with the Marines I wasn't a Marine, but we were attached in Al Anbar province. It was night and fucking day. The rules of engagement, like if you're in a convoy, you had to like take like 6 fucking steps of non-lethal action before you can finally actually fucking try to kill the motherfucker. And it's like we're talking here, like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I know this motherfucker is trying to ram us, or it's going to fucking blow up and kill us, but I have to fucking wave my arms first, and then launch a fucking flare, and then fire around at the fucking ground, and then maybe try to shoot the fucking engine.
Yeah. Oh, they can.
Did you have Greg? Hold on. Matt, did you have rules like that?
not like that. That's fucking insane. Wave my arms in the air. Fuck you.
Dead fucking serious. I am not joking when I say a half dozen fucking steps you have to take before you can actually shoot the motherfucker in the head. I am not exaggerating.
This is
It was insane. So it's like we're saying, like, oh, well, why did you fucking let him get so close and let the fucking thing blow up and let your buddy get killed? Because I was fucking ordered to. Because I was told I can't fucking shoot the motherfucker until I wave my goddamn fucking arms like a maniac, hoping he'll stop.
Well, and then once they throw their gun down, then you can't shoot them anymore because they're an unarmed target. They get to violate LOAC all the fucking time. But you have to be the one to obey like these fucking made up rules for politics. It's fucking stupid. It's dangerous as shit.
It's so dumb. Yeah, so fucking dumb. All right, let's watch the rest. Like I said, it's very worth watching, guys. Very worth watching. By the way, these are all everyone here speaking. These are all people who are part of the White House roundtable about Antifa. So obviously they did that, and then they made this video afterwards.
And I want to thank President Donald Trump for designating Antifa a terrorist organization. And I'm looking forward to the FBI and the DOJ hunting down these people like the terrorists that they are.
Yeah, she's got that shiner because she just got her ass kicked by fucking Antifa like last week.
I gotta say, it's a bad day to be Antifa.
And Antifa's days of using violence and intimidation against their political opposition are over.
And I've continued to report on them over the years despite the threats of violence and actual violence that's happened, because I owe a thank you to this country, the United States, for settling my parents who were victims of communism in Vietnam.
1 month ago, Charlie Kirk was murdered by a violent leftist. We all saw it, and we all saw thousands of leftists celebrate it. Antifa symbols were found on the bullet casings of the gun used to shoot and kill my friend.
That's wild. It was just a month ago. It feels like it's been a fucking year.
Yeah, lots happened.
Yeah.
It was so draining. It was so emotionally
draining.
draining.
Yeah. And that is how like our sense of like time passes. If you have a lot of shit happen, then you perceive time as like slower. So it is wild. You know, we've been drinking from a fire hose for this entire past fucking month. That's crazy. It was just a month ago he got killed.
I got my Charlie Kirk. I can't remember. It was one of Mikey's fans that made these and sent them to us. But it said pick up the mic for Charlie.
Let me see. Oh shit! I removed him stage. I was trying to highlight him.
Yeah, don't.
I don't know. It says
it's so easy to see in your blue, in your night light or black light.
I have a blue light on. It's not great.
Yeah. What did you say it says on the bracelet?
It says pick up the mic, and then on the other side it says for Charlie.
That's awesome. Yeah. That's fucking cool. I'm gonna play the rest of this, but I do want to say like I've been saying that for one, like I've got, you know, I went and bought, you know, crosses. Like I went and found this like a dog tag with an engraved American flag with a cross in the middle of it. I haven't worn a cross since I was in high school, and yeah, this like because of Charlie, it really actually has led me back into following Christ. I'm not. Yeah. It still kind of feels weird to even say that because like I've never been a big religion guy, so it feels weird to say that, but it's absolutely true that's what's happened for me.
No, you're dead on, man.
Mad. You were saying something?
Oh no, I was making fun of his blue light. He was trying to show us something.
Oh.
Oh no, I thought I heard you say something while I was showing the cross, but
Oh no, that wasn't me interrupting you. That was Greg.
Oh well, that track.
Go figure.
But no, I agree. Like I went back. I'm agnostic, and I went to church right after, and now I'm searching for a church. Because that impacted me so fucking hard. Well, you know, because I fucking called you. You know, but
yeah, we talked it. I know, and you said your daughter she wanted to get a Bible.
She wanted to get a new Bible. She wanted to go to church, and it was just one of those things. I witnessed pure evil, and it rocked me to my core.
Yeah. It and it was the motivation for me to even get back into doing this. I think I said it on here when I came back. I was I had a lot of fucked up shit happen. I was in a very dark place, and I was this close to just saying fuck it and quitting the channel completely. A lot of it really was like, you can't, like, I walk in and I see this fucking studio and all this fucking shit that I got here, largely paid for by Blue Cord fucking Devil, who by the way dropped another $100 you're gonna have to take a shot for again there. And I'm like, I can't possibly let this all go to waste. Everything that I built here, the money that was spent by everybody out there, because I am always reinvesting the money that you guys spend here to building this channel and building everything I can to make this a bigger and better quality for you guys. I can't let this go to waste. But then when Charlie was killed, and again, it feels cheesy for me to say, because I was never a Bible thumper. I was never a very religious person. Whenever I heard people talking like this, I always thought it kind of sounded a little silly, but I'm not joking. It really felt like I had a message from God telling me, like, no, you need to like pick the mic up. Like I need to pick the mic back up, and I need to find to do something to honor Charlie and move on with what he was trying to create with TPUSA. And you know what? I keep on forgetting to fucking push this. And it's awesome that you guys are donating as much as you are today already. But we Mad, do you need to go?
Yeah, I've been waiting for an opportunity. I'm tired, bro. I can't make it, man. I tried.
I'm tired too, but okay.
Yeah, this
is just an army thing.
I'm about to get Taco Bell. Call it.
Oh, geez.
Okay, well,
you're gonna do that to yourself?
Hell yeah.
All right. Well, then before you go, we'll get back to that video. I do want to finish that, but before you go, let me get because that's the main reason I wanted you to come on. Let me get your cop perspective on everything that's going on, because I assume you've seen the videos. These people who have been trying to impede ICE movements, who have been attacking them, swarming these crowds anytime they go and try to perform a simple operation of just snatching a fucking PDF file off the fucking streets. Let me get your breakdown and thoughts and everything that's been going on.
It's tough because they play the game of not being, it's all passive the way that they interfere. It's not actively aggressive, so it puts police in a, because they're I'm not touching you, but I'm not touching you. Yeah, motherfucker, but you're real close to me. I don't like that. You know what I mean? So there's a line there that you have to kind of straddle, because you don't want to get yourself in trouble by taking it too far for somebody that didn't. But I think it's come to a point where they're just gonna have to step it up, and if you impede, you're on the ground. Get out of the way. We're moving on.
Have you ever had the encounters like these federal agents are, where they are just out there just screaming at these motherfuckers day in and obviously you wouldn't be getting day in and day out, but these poor motherfuckers are every single fucking day when they're out there trying to protect these ICE facilities and everything. They're just hearing this every single fucking day. And I was saying, like if we continued watching that fat bitch getting thrown to the fucking ground, there was at one point when this one agent decided, all right, we're gonna arrest this person, and he tries to grab her by the neck and to pull her down, and one of the other agents had to pull him back, say, no, we're not doing it like that. And then they went around, they politely took her by the arm, tried to get the cuffs in, had to go through some struggle because obviously everyone's being fucking idiots. Right. But you could tell, like, this dude is just somebody who has been dealing with this every single fucking day, and he's so goddamn sick of it. Fuck it, I'm grabbing this bitch, I'm going to fucking arrest her. And they just had to be like, dude, you gotta remember the optics. You gotta remember the optics, basically. So what is your thoughts on that? And like, have you ever actually had somebody just like screaming in your fucking face like these banshees do?
So it's never affected me. I'm pretty level-headed about things. It takes a lot for me to get agitated to a high degree, but I've seen other people snap, and I've had to pull them back. Like, my man, you know what I mean? There's been a couple of things where something happened, and I'm immediately in my head, how am I going to write this up in my statement? You know what I mean? Trying to find the right words for, oh, thank God he woke up. Okay, well, good. Moving on. So, for other guys, I've seen guys get heated like that before, and it's going to happen. And it's going to happen in a very bad way if this continues at this. There's only so much of this that you can take. And them trying to take away their ability to hide their identity, if they take that away, it's going to make everything worse, because now it's not just you in person in this moment that is being threatened, but your entire your life, your family, everything that you have 100%. Is going to be at risk.
Yeah.
And so it just makes everything worse.
Yeah. And my fear, and the reason why, like in this video, they're talking about that they're trying to hunt down the funding, because there's people who are funding and organizing these people to do this. And really what it is, because they want to spark something. They want our side. They want to see the ICE agents lose their cool. They want to see the ICE agents actually fucking kill somebody. They're leading these people and antagonizing them to go out there to be fodder. They want them to get beat. They want them to get shot. They want them to start some form of a fucking escalation that can tear this administration apart and tear down this fucking country.
Well, it's exactly what I said. Is the kid, I'm not touching you, trying to see how far they can push it before you snap and I'm going to touch you. That's all it is.
Yeah.
All their tactics are, except for in Chicago. Those people in Chicago don't give a fuck. They're ramming ICE vehicles and shit. Like, that's not the game you're supposed to be playing here, bro. You know what I mean? Because they struggled trying to cover that shit up for them or try to excuse it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's wild that we see the one video where, like, on the highway or whatever, somebody like tries to ram and push this fucking ICE vehicle off the road. But you hardly, and people talk about that one, but there's the one that's not the video of, where the ICE agents were actually boxed in and some woman pulled out a fucking rifle and had to get shot. No one's talking about that because it's not fucking video of it. But this is actual war tactics. Like, this is an actual war. These people are fighting on us.
Yeah,
it's insurgency.
Yeah, let us not
it's
forget.
It's an insurgency, absolutely. Yeah, you're right. All right, Matt. I'm gonna let you go there, buddy. Go get your Taco Bell and then let your pussy heal.
Yeah, I will. And as soon as it's done healing, I'll hit you up.
Great seeing you again, brother. You take care.
All right, sounds good, man. All right, everybody, go check out Mad's new channel at Mad's new channel. And you'll be able to find
check out the history stuff he's doing. Those sound like cool ass stories.
Yeah, he always has cool videos. I'm a shitty fucking YouTuber. I don't watch a lot of my friends' stuff, but he's even way back when he first started coming on the channel. He was talking about these cool videos he would do, like talking about Top Gun and how the reason for Goose's death was actually because of Big Window, because he smashed into the fucking canopy window and that's what killed him. So the whole video was about how Big Window's fault that Goose died. So he does some good stuff, man. He does some good stuff.
That's cool.
Matt,
I need to check him out a little bit more.
He's actually done legitimate, like he's actually done like real stand-up comedy and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, he's a fucking
is he
awesome
really?
dude.
No shit. That's fucking awesome.
No,
I was gonna say
know if he still does. I know that he has. But all right, let's get back into this video. What?
Yeah. Okay.
What?
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, let us not forget, like, back in the '60s when we were fighting like Weather Underground and the Black Panthers and stuff, that they were doing these same tactics like you were describing, but they were coming out and shotgunning people's faces. So it's extremely dangerous, and we cannot fuck around with that shit.
Yeah, no, it's actual legitimate domestic terrorism, and I'm so glad that stuff like this is happening. Like this video that we're watching right now is showing a lead up to actually finally dismantling and taking down this fucking criminal enterprise that we're suffering through right now.
My friend.
We won't take it anymore. President Trump is not going to stand for it. And I'm so grateful that we have a leader in the White House that understands how we need to fight these sophisticated networks and how we need to take these terrorists out.
I've been attacked by Antifa, doxxed by Antifa, harassed by Antifa, but we're not standing down. We're now coming for you.
Good.
That is fucking, man. It is about fucking time, man. And I'm so glad they put this out. Literally, like I said, this video literally came out 15 minutes before the live stream started. And I'm very glad they did, because I wanted to be able to like take some highlights from that White House roundtable. I just couldn't find any video that was just a highlight reel. You know, the whole thing was like an hour and 30 fucking minutes long, and obviously I wasn't going to go through the whole damn thing.
Yeah.
So that was a great breakdown. Like I said, every single one of those individuals had their own statement and story to tell. And it is, I do highly recommend anybody who's interested in this kind of stuff, do go watch that, because it's so great that we finally actually have a president of the United States and his cabinet who are sitting down and listening to these people, these social media influencers, which puke. I hate that fucking term influencer, but they are. And actually like listening to them and being able to hear and address the fact that this is a domestic terrorist organization that is actually acting in a wartime combat-like scenario directly against the United States of America, directly attacking our federal agents and attacking U.S. citizens, beating, hurting, degrading, and even killing us because we don't agree with them. And it's sick. It's a bunch of brainwashed, stupid motherfuckers who don't know any form of reality, what's real in the fucking world. And it's very sad these people are going through that. You know, I actually wish them the best. I hope that they can be learn the error in their ways, but unfortunately, it's not the case right now, and they really are psychotic. And I'm glad the federal government's finally taking actual action.
Oh yeah, long time coming.
I do have.
I don't
we are
feel
going
hatred
to
for these
continue this
people.
conversation.
Sorry, you're broken up.
Yeah, it's something. Hopefully, we'll just see some swift action here very soon. Hopefully, but yeah, we do have other categories we're gonna talk about as far as Antifa goes. I feel like I'm in a delay with you, Greg, because you're not responding the same to me.
Really?
Say hi right now.
Hi.
That was like 30 seconds. Holy shit.
Really? Hold on, let me.
There's the reaction. Yeah. I think it may actually be on my end. Yeah, because I have like windows and stuff like closing down and everything. Hold on. Let me close some fucking windows here.
Okay.
Well,
I just want.
Sure it's actually on my.
I took it off my Wi-Fi. So I don't know if it was that.
All right, here, real quick. I'm gonna back.
Okay. I'm assuming he's backing out.
Wait, hold on.
Back in. Okay. I don't know if it's on his end or mine. I just swapped mine off of Wi-Fi because I have the 5G plus full bars on my end. And so hopefully we'll find out. Let's see here.
Right, say hi again.
Hi.
There we go. All right. We got
okay,
this.
perfect. There. I bet that must have been super annoying for you because it sounded like I was way late on my reactions.
Yeah, it's like, okay, I know he interrupts a lot, but that's a very unusual interruption right there. No. Yeah, no, I had my screen was glitching and everything. So yeah, that was definitely on my end. I need to get a better computer. Clinton was saying Adam was stalking, looked up like
stalling.
Was stalling, looked like a lip sync to a 1940s Japanese movie for a bit there.
Oh my god, it's Godzilla!
Godzilla! All right, let's get to a super chat here. You are gonna have to do another fucking shot. Oh god dang! You know what? All right, I'm gonna honor Blue Cord here, and then we gotta go. I gotta circle back and honor the first $50 shot. You guys are. Oh, by the way, this was again. I forgot to say this. We are trying to fundraise to get ready to go to TP USA America Fest in December. I think I said that I'm trying to go to AMFest again, but I never actually said that I'm trying to do more streaming again, get back into this so I can crowdfund and raise the funds to get to go and do that. The booth itself, we've got Drew Outstandings working on it, is going to be a minimum of $1,000. So I need to raise the money just to get the booth alone, which we paid for last year. We did $1,000 for the booth. I wasn't able to go. I am going to fucking low crawl all the way from Missouri to Arizona if I have to be at AmFest this fucking year. But once again, we are going to have a booth up hopefully in December, middle of December. We're going to be there. It's going to be $1,000 on top of all the travel and housing expenses and everything else. So that's why we're doing this. That's why I'm continuing to do more of this. We need to raise some funds to be able to make this happen. We've got talks behind the scenes. I'm trying to work with TPUSA on something. Unless it actually happens, I'm not going to announce what it is. I've already got other guys, somebody who's been on the show before, not going to say who, but we're working behind the scenes trying to make something happen. So hopefully, fingers crossed, and if it works, it should actually be something really, really fucking cool. And I'm not saying for the channel. I'm not saying for the channel. I'm not saying for me. I'm saying because it's something I think that will be very beneficial for TPUSA and for Charlie and what he was trying to do. So thank you very much for all the super chats. And we're going to continue doing this all the way from now until middle of December to make this happen. What are you saying, Greg?
No, I just think that's awesome. We'll have to set up a stream, maybe do a Mikey stream as well to fundraise for this.
Yeah,
I'm totally down to support you.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to reach out to other people and see what we can do for other collaborations and whatnot, and to see what we can do. But yeah, if it works out the way that I'm hoping it will, as far as working with TPUSA, like I said, I think it'll be something very, very cool. And again, not for me, but for them.
Yeah.
This is me and this other individual. We're trying to work with
Well,
them. to try to
your
help them out on
audience
something.
really showed up the last time we did a fundraiser.
Yeah,
So,
no shit. You're right. Yeah, for a cat. So
yeah, they showed the fuck up.
I hadn't even thought about that, of just doing like a big fundraising stream show just to do that. I was just like, let's just keep on doing the regular live streams. But yeah, I'll bet we could do something pretty cool. Like obviously we're not gonna make an announcement now, but we'll figure it out. We'll talk to some people and see about setting up like a real good, like big fundraising stream. Yeah, that'd be awesome. But you guys have already been killing it, starting things off even before the announcement was made. So once again, Blue Cord Devil for another $100 mother-loving dollars. Thank you, Blue Cord. Says for 100. I did see we send troops to Israel for ceasefire. I did see that we are sending U.S. troops to Israel. I hadn't seen that. I would assume that's got to be part for the operation to help out the Palestinians, I would imagine. But I don't know. I didn't see that. But he says, Greg, this is for you. Adam
of course
times 5.
It is.
I do 4 for 100 there, buddy. But nice try. There's an extra $10. I'll do 4. Thank you there, dude. I really appreciate the hell out of you, man. I appreciate the 100 mother loving dollars. And you know what?
Fans take home a Cardinals cap featuring the Disability Pride flag and
I love that clip. That might be my favorite one.
I don't know what this one is. Oh yeah, that's one I can't play. Yeah, that's got the boom. Here comes the boom. And the last time I did that, it's not good. You can do 8 seconds of a song, and that one's 13 seconds long, and that hurts the channel when I do that one. So all right, for that one, let's see a concussion on an officer. Cheers, Blue Card.
Here.
I don't see my little icon here. It shows me how many people are watching. There's nothing for X. I don't know if me backing out, like we lost our X stream or not, but oh well.
No, it was still going.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying oh well, because like we hardly ever get any interaction over there. That's something that's going to get built up. I think that I think the X streaming platform over there is going to become something equivalent to like a YouTube, but it's really not there yet.
Yeah, and there, yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. So we had that, and here's the thing. Okay, I'm gonna play this video too, because, well, for one, okay, actually, we'll compound. Let me do this one first. Actually, we were talking about JD Delay, and it's too bad Matt's not here because he didn't know who JD was. But this is the JD Delay video that I'm not gonna play the video. I'm gonna surmise it for you guys because it's 10 minutes long. And I didn't take timestamps. There's a couple points like I could just skip to, but I don't know where it is. This is literally right before I was doing the stream. I was watching this, and what he's explaining here, like I said, there is a show you can watch if you go to his channel. Like it's JD Delay. I don't know what the ad is, but you can just look him up. He'll pop up right away. He's got 1.6 million subscribers. He is fucking huge. Okay. He's a huge dude, but he's also a fucking huge channel. But yeah, he is a huge proponent for putting PDF files in a wood chipper. For those of you who don't know, PDF files, PEDO. He is so if anybody says, you hear somebody say, oh yeah, wood chipper time for that fucker, it's because of him. JD is the one who started that. So he went to Portland and he got swarmed, and after that he got fucking he got swatted. I'm sure everybody out there knows, but if you don't, swatting is when you call the cops or through some other method, like happens here, and try to get cops to SWAT team to kick in your door with the hope that they will fucking kill you, which this is attempted murder. Somebody has happened. It needs to be attempted murder charges.
100%.
The most fucked up thing about it is he's already had this happen plenty of times. He explains in this video that he already knew what kind of personality he was. He had a big following, and he had a lot of people who hated him. So when he moved to Portland, he's there because his parents are there, and he wants to be with his parents in their final years, the way he says it. And he let the police department know right away that, hey, I am this person, and just so you know, if you get a phone call or whatever, just call me first. So he says in here, like, hey, look, motherfuckers, you're trying to get these cops to kill me. Guess what happens every time you pull this bullshit? All they do is they call me on the phone and say, hey, JD, you okay? Yeah. Why? What happened? Because somebody called in with a stupid fucking phone call trying to get us to swat you. Well, what's most sick about this one is that they called the Veteran Crisis Line, which is for people who are trying to self-delete themselves. I can't say the real word on YouTube, which is fucking stupid. But it was a Veteran Crisis Line trying to help out veterans, and they used that to try to swat him by claiming it was him calling, then saying that he killed his wife and kids and everything else and blah, blah, blah. And it's just sick. And this is I'm pulling this up in this same theme of what we're talking about with Antifa, because this is the kind of people that these are. These are the kind of people who want and celebrate. They want people like Charlie dead. They want people like me dead, even though I'm not a big figure. But they want us dead simply because we disagree with them, because we don't have the same ideology as them, because we disagree with their ridiculous, stupid fucking bullshit. And they want us either harmed or dead because of it. And this is the same kind of people who use the Veteran Crisis Line to try to get JD here swatted with the hopes of him being killed. And they are sick. That's all I really got to say about that. What do you think?
No, it's 100%. It should absolutely be attempted murder, because that's what it is. People have died from this. One is too many. It's been way more than one that it's happened to. And it's such a disgusting thing to do. I remember I had a buddy that, a black guy that was trying to start a charity, trying to get kids off the street. Were you worried about saying black? No, I just didn't want to be taken the wrong way.
Continue. Just no.
But like, he was starting a charity organization trying to get like black kids off the street, like get them like off the gangster life and stuff, and teach them a good path in life. Very lefty guy, but I was like, I support this. I have a lot of black friends. I understand that there is actually, like, it's a real issue that they have to deal with. And I was totally supporting him.
Wait. Okay, I was kind of like looking at what you just all of a sudden just went over to like talking about black people. That's a weird fucking tangent
I'm getting to the point. Give me like 15 more seconds.
Okay.
So, like when I started like challenging him on
the
certain
audience
things,
is falling asleep, dude.
when I started challenging him on certain things, their whole reaction was "fuck you," you know, and they wanted me dead. And they started like bringing up my dead mom and
Jesus
and all this shit. And I was like, when is enough? Like they would bring up the Roseanne thing when that whole shit happened. I was like, she's apologized. And so I was like, where, like, she's apologized. She said that she didn't mean it. She was sorry. Like forgiveness was not in the playbook for them. It was when I kept on challenging them on shit and they were threatening my life and everything, it was, they wanted her dead. They wanted me dead. There's no forgiveness in this mindset. And and it's unfortunate we have to treat it as such. This is why you get the swatting. It's fucking disgusting. It's very serious. People have died from it. People with families, people with kids.
Yeah. It's you're absolutely. I mean, it is. Yeah, these people they have no regard for human life in general, and it is like it's a sick fucking ideology that these people have been fucking brainwashed into, and I truly believe it's actual fucking pure evil. Also, I do believe, like I said, especially I'm moving in, believing more and more in religion and just this ideology. I think there really is true demonic influence behind these motherfuckers. It is.
I've never liked that phrase, and now I'm believing it.
Yeah.
Like I don't know another way to describe it.
499. I think we need to actually see us use the Communist Control Act of 1954. I'm not familiar with the Communist Control Act. I didn't know that was a thing. I like the sound of it.
That.
I like the sound of it. Dr. Gold, our fucking awesome Zoomer here, is fucking pulling out some old ancient fucking shit. 70-year-old fucking Communist Control Act. I'll have to look into that, man, because if it sounds the way it does, I agree with you. I mean, as long as it's legal, if we're talking about like silencing free speech and whatnot, that's completely different. But the Blue Court is saying it's under McCarthy. Oh, interesting. Thank you there, Dr. Gold. I appreciate it. Cheers to you, social. Add Muslims to that act in modern age as well. Yeah, fucking 100%, dude. Let's see. What's up? Chaya's in the house. How you doing? McCarthy was 1000% right. Yeah,
he was. Check out Razor Fist video on McCarthy. It's really good.
Yeah. So, okay, let me get to, like I said, I wasn't going to play the entire Antifa roundtable, but I do want to play this part because this is the biggest highlight here where this individual, Seamus Bruner, he's actually a part of an organization that is searching down, like hunting down the origin of the money that is going into Antifa. And that's the big thing. Follow the money. If we can follow the money, we're going to find out who's actually fucking behind this. So I do want to at least play this as a little insight and show that we actually do have action happening to try to take this down from the root.
In chaos, as you alluded to, Mr. President, this is a money story. And at the Government Accountability Institute, my colleague and I, Peter Schweitzer and our team, we followed the money, and we followed it to the top of what we call the protest industrial complex, Riot Inc. And we found a network of NGOs. It's not just the Soros network, the Open Society network, it's other funding networks, the Arabella funding network, the Tides funding network, Neville Roy Singham and his network, Foreign Cash. And it's also big left-wing funders. Some of them are not citizens of this country. Mr. Hans-Jörg Wyss of Switzerland. They're pouring money into this entire ecosystem. And so I want to share 3 money facts with you about what we call Riot Inc. Number 1, like any corporation, Riot Inc. has many divisions. It doesn't just have the Antifa boots on the ground division. It has PR divisions. It has marketing divisions. It has a very well-funded legal division to get these boots on the ground back on the streets as quickly as possible. But it does have those investors that I mentioned. Number 2, we have identified dozens of radical organizations, not just the decentralized Antifa organizations, but dozens of radical organizations that have received more than $100 million from the Riot Inc. investors. These would be the lawyer groups. These would be the groups that advocate for calling good, honest Americans fascists, etc. And then 3, I think the most shocking thing is that we have found that more than $100 million in U.S. taxpayer funding has flowed into these funding networks, including at least $4 million to these very groups themselves, not just Antifa types, but there was an event in Atlanta called Stop Cop City. Over 60 rioters were charged with domestic terrorism. These groups received money for that from both the billionaire class as well as taxpayer money. So one other thing, this money helps fund the decentralized crowdfunding platforms. These are ways that Antifa, the John Brown Gun Club of Elm Fork, which had links to that attack on the ICE facility, the Socialist Rifle Association, and just because they don't have LLCs or EIN numbers doesn't mean they can't get paid. Some of these funding platforms, crowdfunding platforms, are funded by this network that we call rioting. So again, I want.
So yeah, and I mean, it goes on for a little bit longer, but it just, I mean, I'm so happy to see something like this happening where this guy is actually, these people are actually doing real research. It's not even government. It's not even having to be the DOJ doing this, but they're hunting it down and they're finding the sources of this money. A lot of what you, like you're saying, is even foreign funded. We got people who aren't even part of this country is funding these people to tear this country apart, which isn't really a big surprise. You know, it's more surprising there's people inside this country trying to tear this country apart. But it is absolutely, this absolute evidence right there on mainstream media in front of the entire fucking world. Of course, I'm sure CNN, MSNBC, ABC, and all those fuckers are not even going to cover that part of it. You know, but it's true. It's true. This is well organized and well funded.
Oh, 100%. Let's not forget that Crowder exposed this years ago when Not Gay Jared was still on his channel and they were infiltrating Antifa and exposing all this shit. He was exposing front-fold guns.
It was a Ben Shapiro event that was going to happen, and Not Gay Jared actually infiltrated. They infiltrated the text message group, managed to get in there, and Not Gay Jared managed to get in as a part. He had a secret camera on, and they were there recording at the Ben Shapiro event when they handed him a knife and said, hey, if anything happens, we have guns in the car. We can go in. They were actually planning to actually try to fucking injure and or kill people at the Ben Shapiro event. So you're absolutely right. And this is many years ago. Not Gay Jared has not been on the show in a long time. And then he went and reported to the FBI, news agencies, and neither would even pick up the fucking story.
Yeah, this shit has been going on for way too long. It needs to end.
Yeah, 100%. You know what's wild? Also, actually, I forgot about this. I'm pretty sure I had the link in here, and I don't think White House, Antifa, JD delay. Oh no, I didn't fucking link it. Damn.
What thing?
I found this link. There's somebody was exposing. There's a video out there that I found, and I had the link itself. It's on an Antifa supporting website where they were promoting, as a flyer that they put on the website, a flyer saying, hey, let's go out and play laser tag. And what it is talking about, we're all going to go out on a certain day and take lasers to shine into cop helicopters in Portland and Chicago, which again is another act of violence trying to kill people. They're trying to shine lights into the eyes of pilots in these helicopters, hoping that they're going to crash the fucking helicopter.
Yeah, and where those things can crash over residential areas. You could kill kids.
And these people don't care.
They don't give a fuck.
Fucking care.
No souls.
Yeah, but yeah, that just popped. I ended up having to do the research because I found that on video on Twitter or on X, and people were like slamming him, like, show the fucking link, asshole. Like, okay, well, it took me 10 seconds to fucking find it myself. But yeah, it's a real thing. I found the website, and unfortunately, I just did not link it in my matrix. Again, failure on me. I have been tired. I have been fucking up. But yeah, that was a real fucking thing. These motherfuckers are calling for a certain day of what they're calling playing laser tag.
Yeah. Well, back in my day of podcasting, and we were trying to expose universities, over 80% of all these professors are Antifa.
Yeah. It's fucking and again, and that's something like we've been talking about. That's that's the big problem that we have right now with the leadership in the military. When Pete Hegseth had to be up there saying that our leadership cannot be focused on wokeism or climate, religion, or anything else like that. And the reason that they were is because that these officers, one, we don't have to go into big detail because we talked about when we did the live stream, but they're being raised as a cadet through fucking colleges, through woke colleges.
Yes.
I have to assume that the Air Force Academy, that West Point, and the Naval Academy, that they're not nearly as bad as places like Harvard or Yale or any of these other fucking woke colleges. But the problem, like a lot of our officers did go through these woke ass fucking colleges like Harvard and Yale. And so their entire time when they learn to be a military officer, they're also being taught communism, to hate our country, to hate the Constitution. And the cadets that are in college right now are our future leaders, and we need them to actually learn to love this country and appreciate and understand the Constitution. And that needs to happen now.
They need to learn a little bit of love. They need to learn what it is to be a human being, have some compassion, and realize that your compassion and your moral fiber does not come from government. It comes from God, or it comes from nature, a higher power. They're trying to erase religion because that is the key to determining what your moral fiber is in society, and it's so fucking dangerous.
Yeah. Absolutely agree. All right, I want to circle back because I need to honor a second shot for the 50 that got dropped way in the beginning of the show. Thank you, Rhinoceros. This is the first. This is not a new shot. This is not a new one.
Okay.
No, this is the. No, I'm honoring the second shot for Rhinoceros.
Oh,
Thank you
yeah,
very
yeah.
much for the $50 mother loving dollars. I appreciate the fuck out of you, dude. Thank you so much.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
I just had to play that just for the
Love
fuck
that.
of it.
Whoa!
Thank you, Rhinoceros.
Check out those links. I'll have to note that down and check out those books. But
yeah, check those books out. Again, I'm an ignorant fucking grunt, and so I don't.
Call your army.
Go fuck off, Blue Corps. Blue Corps and any other infantry want to call me a fucking pogue, which is personnel other than grunt, but I spent way more time in a fucking hole in the ground than I will bet a lot of fucking infantrymen have. So fucking suck a dick. All right. Yeah, it's unfortunate I didn't have that fucking link, but that does all around pretty much wrap up what I want to talk about as far as Antifa goes. But yeah, there's a lot of movement happening now that looks like Antifa, fuck off, Blue Cord, Antifa may actually have their comeuppance happening. And I just want to hit on this here real quick before we move on to our next story, because I've been talking about the actions that's happening in and around Venezuela right now, which a lot of people do not talk about. But I follow David Hookstead, who's an internet reporter who follows a lot of special operations type stuff, and he's been doing almost daily videos of stuff that's been happening in Venezuela. And just to give an update as far as I think goes, one of the last shows that we did, I talked about the now revealed, I never even heard about, the Special Operations Headquarters boat floating operations center called the Ocean Trader that is made to look like a typical fucking cargo vessel, but is actually decked out to carry special operators, something like 150 special operators, plenty of fast-moving spec ops boats and helicopters, little birds, and specialized Blackhawks. You name it, they got it. It's a floating special operations command center. Well, now, recently, this came out today. U.S. reportedly moves special operations helicopters close to Venezuela. Images show at least 4 special operations helicopters and 3 Blackhawks off the coast of Trinidad and Tobago. That's a fine name, Tobago. The United States has moved several military helicopters off the coast of Trinidad and Tobago, just a few miles off from Venezuela, according to news reports. Citing specialized outlets and Forum Venezuela outlet, whatever, noticed that at least 4 Spec Ops helicopters and 3 Blackhawks have been spotted. It added that they could be aboard the Ocean Trader, that's the special operation boat I was talking about, the converted cargo vessel designed to serve as a special operations mothership. Originally launched, and it talks about the boat. I talked about that last time. In case you guys haven't seen, you can go back and watch the other show. But it was a converted boat. It was a cargo vessel. He converted. It's equipped with helicopter hangars, boat launch bays, aviation, fuel storage, everything you need for a fucking Spec Ops headquarters. The development comes as the U.S. continues to beef up its presence in the Caribbean. There are now 10,000 troops deployed in the region, according to a new report. Most are in bases in Puerto Rico. The New York Times has detailed that there are at least 8 surface warships and a submarine there. Forces have been conducting drills, and the U.S. has struck at least 4 vessels, officials claim, were carrying drugs and that were ultimately set to reach the U.S. In this context, Venezuela's authoritarian government activated its Independence Plan 200. Oh, I didn't get down to the story yet. I didn't hear about this. A series of drills aimed at protecting strategic assets. Venezuela is mobilizing in an organized manner, said Interior Minister, blah, 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 blah. He goes on to say Venezuelans are peaceful, but be warned that they are actively preparing in all fronts to resist for as long as needed from the attacks that want to be conducted on the country. For as long as you possibly can is what you should fucking say, dumbass. You realize the United States took down Saddam Hussein in Operation Desert Storm when he had a 1 million strong army in just a matter of 100 hours. And that's nothing. You have nothing compared to what Saddam Hussein even had in 1991. Yeah. There was another article. I actually really should have pulled this up to compare to this one because I didn't see that statement. I didn't have time to read this whole article. There was another article pulled up that showed the comparison about Venezuela's military compared to the U.S. military. Like, we don't even need the French or the British or anyone else to help us. We can spank your ass in fucking no time, possibly not even lose a single fucking soldier, sailor, or Marine in the process and take you fucking down. It is a fucking joke. Like, as far as I know, they have something like 17 MiG fighters, and that's it, that they bought from Russia back in like the fucking 80s.
Yeah, no, they don't have a military of any value, for sure. But one thing I will say is Venezuela has I think, if memory serves, Venezuela has the richest cartel. It's like, they have like $2 trillion. They do have their own military. That's not being advertised. I have a buddy, I should hook you up. His name is Ennius Biglione. He works out of DC now. I interviewed him years ago because he was trying to blow the whistle on the Iranian influence in South America. And he's Venezuelan. And he knows a lot about that shit. I haven't talked to him in years. But I'll reach out to him for you. But there is this is because they're going after their cartels.
Yeah.
And
they're going after the cartel, but also the government because, the government is being held hostage essentially by the cartels. They are running the country, but it is still a problem with Maduro and his country because they are being forced to support, though. But yes,
it's the money behind the scenes.
It is specifically for the cartels, yes, but also because Maduro is a fucking dictator, that the Venezuelan people are being held captive by him. The country and the people are fucking starving. Like, we see the videos and the pictures, they used to be a rich country, and now they're fucking dumpster diving just to fucking survive out there. Yeah. So it is, yes, the cartel part is the biggest part because they are actively attacking and killing Americans, but it is a very justifiable war also to try to help out Venezuela and the people down there in general.
Oh, 100%. They are absolutely oppressing the people. You cannot trust cartels. These are some fucking evil motherfuckers, and they got a lot of money, a lot of influence. They're basically running the government, just like it's happening in Mexico, and all across South America. and that's also being funded by Iran. Like, and Trump is fucking taking a sledgehammer to it, and he's breaking it up, and that has so been what we've needed for so long.
Yeah, like I said, if I was in the army right now, I would actually be so much more motivated to actually go and be a part of this invasion than we were in Iraq. This actually, like, we actively have so many Americans dying as a result of the fucking fentanyl and everything else that's coming out of Venezuela that is being supported by the fucking government down there. This operation is totally fucking justified. And of course, all 100%. The attacks will come out. I can't even imagine the amount of attacks that will come out if we actively actually start a war with Venezuela. Oh, look, he's starting World War III. He's a fucking fat.
It'll be Grenada again.
All the fucking names will come out. And you know why? Most of all, because we're attacking brown people. Because it's South America. They're brown people, so of course it's racist. I mean, my God, man. I wonder if we went to war with fucking France, what would they say? He's racist for attacking Frenchies because he's racist against somebody who doesn't speak English is what they'll have to come up with. Shit like that.
It's always got to be some fucking weird way, like pretzel. You gotta do the pretzel logic to make it look like it's racist or some bullshit. But no, like, well, you've been here, you've stayed with me for a while. Like, we have Venezuela, like, where I live is Little Brazil, a lot of Brazilians, but also a lot of Venezuelans, and they're great folks. They're good people.
I actually didn't notice that. I noticed your Ukrainian fucking neighbor, but that
is an easy distraction. Yeah, she always, because I know how to fix shit, so she always calls me over. Craig, big strong man, come over. And I'm like, I know what you're doing, because she used to be a model, which I think every Ukrainian used to be a model.
Yeah. I never knew Ukrainian women were so hot until Russia invaded, but I guess that was a blessing now.
Yeah.
So we're seeing so many hot Ukrainian women.
But so she always does like this flirty thing with me. I'm like, no, I'm being a good neighbor. I know how to fix shit. I'm going to help you fix it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so you don't have to do the flirty thing with me, but it's really fucking funny. Last time I went over, like, she gave me like a watermelon and like a bag of apples as a thank you.
What? That's so random.
So like I'm walking back and I'm in my pool bar, like my tiki bar, and Jenny and Addison could see me like walking back with like a watermelon and a bag of apples. And it was during a storm too, because there was a lightning strike and it like took out half her house, and I had to go like fix it and check the breakers and stuff. It was so funny.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's wild. I only even ever got to see her from a distance too. Damn it.
Yeah.
All right. Next time I'm down there and she's asking for a big strong man, make sure you send me, all right?
you were stronger than I am. I will send you over.
All right. And I'm not married either. So
he's just looking for a husband.
Right. Oh, all right. You know what we gotta do next, or at least I do. We haven't had another 100 yet pop up, but I do gotta take another shot for Blue Cord.
Oh, fucking Blue Cord! Jesus Christ, man!
No, Greg, I just said you don't have to do it because I'm doing.
Oh, this is the old one. Okay. I'm sorry. Blue Cord is so in my head with all his super chats. He terrifies me.
You hear that, Blue Cord? You are living rent free in Greg's head.
Yes, he is.
This is Greg's every single thought every time he hears Blue Cord.
I'll do a quarter shot. I'm not going to do the full shot. I'll do a quarter shot with him.
Please, no!
Wait, you are going to do another shot? Is that what you said?
Oh, no. Oh, Jenny just showed up.
Jenny!
I heard you talking.
Where's Jenny?
Through our window. And so I'm like, if I hear you talking through the window, maybe the neighbor hears you talking through the window.
All right, Jenny's doing my shot. So just show your arm, Jenny, and maybe the ass. You got to your ass is famous on this channel.
Get in the frame, Jenny.
Give me a full shot.
Oh shit, that is okay.
What are we doing?
Oh, she wants me to fill this thing up.
Oh, she wants a full shot. Yeah.
All right, there you go.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
All right, we got to do the video. Thank you, Blue Cord. Cheers, Jenny. Awesome. Thank you, Jenny. Good kind of seeing you, Jenny. She didn't actually get into the camera frame there.
He just said it was good seeing you.
Kind of, because you didn't get in the frame.
Her ass is still in the frame, though.
Her ass is still in the frame.
It still hasn't left. That's a lore.
Blue Cord
That's
says, Blue Cord says, yes, I love living in Chair Force's head.
That's right. Well, it's a 5-star chair, though.
It is. Yeah. If Air Force is gonna have any fucking chair, you know it's gonna be a fucking 5-star chair.
You're goddamn right.
All right, I gotta talk about this last thing, and
yeah.
I gotta talk about this, even though I already predicated earlier, and wait, okay, Shy says share my joke maybe. Where's your joke? Imagine how Blue Cord throws the money out at the girls at the club.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my God.
Deep secret about Greg, I've never been to a strip club in my life.
You haven't?
No.
Holy shit. I'm not proud of it, but when I was in the Army, we used to go to strip club all the fucking time, me and my friend group. It was like, I mean, we lived at the fucking strip club, and it's an Army thing, you know. Fucking Bragg Boulevard was just pawn shop, strip club, liquor store, pawn shop, strip club, liquor store. That was Bragg Boulevard back in the day, man.
I get it.
When I went back,
it's just not my thing. And now I'm married, so I absolutely won't go.
When I stopped there before seeing you guys, and I went back, they were all fucking gone.
Really?
I don't know how the morale's holding up for the soldiers there, because they got rid of all of the on-post bars. You can't drink at any. There's no fucking bars on post. The Green Beret Club I used to go to all the time. We were PSYOP. We were part of special operations, so it was kind of our group, but also it was right down from where I worked at. Like, we would get done fucking end of the day, and you could just walk to the Green Beret Club, and it was wild, dude. And it doesn't exist anymore.
How does that not exist anymore? That's like
fucking douchebag fucking general decided that I don't know. I assume that it was like, it's not good for the troops. We have too many incidences, or what the fuck ever. And it's not even an Army-wide thing. It was just at Fort Bragg, they got rid of all the on-post bars. The NCO club, fucking all of it, all fucking gone.
Oh God, that's so stupid.
Of all places,
that's so stupid.
Fort fucking Bragg, home of 82nd Airborne and Special Forces, and you can't drink at a bar on the fucking post anymore. Dumbest fucking thing ever. And then on top of that, all the strip clubs are gone. All the fucking strip clubs I used to go to. Secrets. You had there was a place called Victoria's and a place called Victoria's and Secrets. Obviously, there's one of the other. And what's funny about that is one was a very white one and one was a very black one. I actually walked into Secrets one time, and there was no white dudes in there whatsoever. Me and my buddy, we thought we were gonna die. I told that story on here before.
Ain't nothing wrong with little jungle fever.
And Sharky's was the other one I used to go to all the time, including lunch. We used to go to Sharky's for lunch. They had an awesome fucking lunch buffet, great fucking food, and then you sit down and you see fucking titties at the same time while you're in uniform. Then you go back to fucking work. Just hope you don't have fucking sparkles on you as you go back into the office. But it was wild, dude. It was a wild experience, man. But after when I got out of the Army, I was not in the strip clubs anymore. It was you definitely at least grow out of it. It's a fucking waste of money. Obviously the real thing is
I've been married for 17 years. It's not gonna happen.
No, well, I mean, of course not. I mean, yeah, especially when you're married, it's definitely
I fear like when I die, like Peter at the gate, it's gonna be like, well, you never went to any strip clubs in your life. That's a good check mark. And that'll hopefully balance out all the other stupid shit I've done in my life.
Yeah.
Probably not, but
yeah, right. Laszlo, Laszlo is a part of the Golden Knights, or the free fall display team.
Hell yeah!
Just the fucking awesome. He like he's always say he wasn't one of the jumpers though. Like he's a part of the unit, but he wasn't actually one of the jumpers themselves. But yeah, Bragg Boulevard also had the payday loans. That's right. I remember those fucking places. They would loan you money that you just ahead of payday, so that you can get money beforehand, and then you got to pay the
go to the
fucking
club.
interest. So there's also that, plus the lemon lots. The fucking lemon lots.
Yeah, they would warn you all the fucking time. Like, they were everywhere around. Like, they just, it's like, base. Like how you have the pedophiles. Like when you look at the pedophile map, they're all like just outside like the 2,000 yard distance around the schools, and it's like a circle.
Yeah,
that's like all the fucking lemon lots and the payday loan places all around like any military base.
Yep, and it's always for those poor suckers who they're coming back from deployment, they got money and they're trying to get a nice car or whatever, they fucking pay it. It's disgusting. It's disgusting
100%.
how they take care.
Yeah,
there's a lot of units though they'll give a warning though, like just like the red light district. So there'll be a sign saying avoid these fucking businesses and everything, because they know they're just there trying to fuck over soldiers and troop. Yeah, lemon lots. Yeah, it's a place that they're selling lemons, the cars that are lemons.
They're going to break down about 2 days after you buy it.
Yep,
but they're going to give you 25%.
It's basically just been spit shine and looking nice and pretty. It looks like a fucking kick-ass car that some dumb private wants to buy because he's never bought a car before, and then it breaks down 2 weeks fucking later. Yeah. Every single military base has them. They're all around because it's just dumb motherfuckers, dumb kids who just got off their mother's teat at home, out of high school. They're making money for the first time ever. Ain't got to pay for nothing because they live in the fucking barracks, and then they buy an absolute piece of shit for fucking 10 grand. And it turns out to be a fucking just absolute piece of shit. Laszlo was the crew chief on the Fokker F-27. Is that where the movie Meet the Fockers came from?
What is the F-27?
I'm assuming that's the plane they jump out of, because they jump out of a small fixed wing propeller aircraft. That must be what it is. It must be the Fokker F-27 must be what they were jumping out of.
Okay.
I know I've seen the videos of them, and they look similar. Like in USASOC, U.S. Army Special Operations Command at Bragg, we had what's called CASA. Shit, Laszlo, tell me. Do you know CASA 210? I think they're called CASA 210s. They're small, like you could jump out of about 12 fucking soldiers at a time, and we would always jump out of St. Mary's drop zone, which the drop zone itself had a dirt runway. So this plane would just come in, land on the drop zone, pick up 12 more guys, and just keep on circling around over and over and over again. And it's only something that USASOC had. Obviously, 82nd, they were either jumping out of fucking, C-130s or fucking C-17s. CASA 212. Okay, CASA 212. I'm pretty sure it was a 10, dude. I'm pretty sure it was a 2. I'm pretty sure it's 10.
Oh, it is pouring down here now.
Huh?
Oh, it just started pouring out here.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you see what's really impressive is that your phone is actually eliminating that background noise, unlike your fucking microphone in your office.
Okay, I'm going to have to... let me mute.
No, turn it back on. No, I'm saying we can't hear it.
Oh, you can't hear it. Oh, I thought for sure you could, because it is hitting my roof hard.
I can hear something, but I'm saying like your phone is actually doing a good job of muting out the background sounds, unlike your fucking office phone.
Yeah,
office
I'm gonna have to order some new computer parts and rebuild this thing.
You don't need new computer parts. You just need a fucking software
my computer
program.
keeps on freezing, and I've done like hardware tests on everything, and they passed, and I don't know what's going on with it. So I'm just gonna rebuild it.
All right, well, that's Steph.
But I'll hook up with Matt and give you the software that you use.
That's not the problem with your microphone. But nonetheless, we're going to get onto this. Like I said, I didn't really want to I really didn't want to have to get on this. The reason I'm using InfoWars, anybody out there, if you have a problem with it, I'm sorry. But the fact of the matter is that InfoWars has actually been covering this extremely balanced, extremely well. Because Alex Jones actually, when all this stuff was coming out about Israel connection to Charlie Kirk's murder, Alex Jones actually wanted nothing to do with it. And drip, 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 this has actually been coming out to actually look kind of vindicated. I'm still not going to say one way or another if it's true or not. Everybody out there, hold on. I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to go full screen here. I'm going to go full screen. I want everybody out there to understand. I'm only reporting what is out. Okay, I'm about to show you that Candace Owens has actual text messages and actual proof to back up what she's been saying. I myself am not saying one way or another anything about this. I'm going to provide you with the information. You do your own research and come to your own conclusion, please. That's all I'm saying. I am not going to say anything else. I'm only going to give you the facts of what we have. I'm providing the information. I'm not going to say facts. I'm just going to give you the information. Make up your own mind based off of. And I accidentally removed myself again. Fuck, I keep on hitting the wrong damn buttons. All right, but okay, so here's what's going on. Okay. I've already had my own issues with Candace Owens. You know, I'm a big follower of Louder Crowder. Crowder has shown a lot of video clips and things that Candace Owens has said. She comes off very unhinged sometimes, provides a lot of weird statements and controversial issues. And she has been a big component or proponent of the Israel did it, basically, when it comes to Charlie Kirk. And when it first came out, I thought this is ridiculous. This is dumb. Like I said, even Alex Jones, even tinfoil hat. I've got his tinfoil hat kit right here. Even Alex Jones says it's ridiculous that to claim that Israel had anything to do with Charlie Kirk. So here's the thing is that Candace immediately started coming out and saying that Charlie was separating himself from Israel and that Israel was mad and then that they had something to do with the murder. Well, obviously everyone immediately said that's fucking nuts. And now she's actually providing receipts in this right here. I'm not going to play the video. Oh yeah, no, actually I am. There's a little bit of video. Candace Owens vindicated ? Popular talk show host released texts proving Charlie Kirk was planning to officially leave the Israel First movement days before his death. And this is not all. This is not everything I'm going to do. This is all I'm showing first, and then there's going to be more beyond that. So let's play a little bit of this at first, just to show you guys what we're talking about.
And others knew that Charlie was done with Israel bullying him, and I am now going to present you proof of what I am saying. This is an actual group chat, which happened 2 days before Charlie Kirk was assassinated. There were 9 people in total on this chat, including Charlie and Rob McCoy. I'm going to protect the names of the other 7 for now. To be clear, I might actually release a name every day this week, but I want to show you this because suffice it to say, Rob McCoy was on this text thread, and I think it helps contextualize him as a person, in my view, that he would attack me for telling the truth about the pressure that he was facing. Take a look. So Charlie writes in this group chat, just lost another huge Jewish donor, $2 million a year because we won't cancel Tucker. I'm thinking of inviting Candace. Somebody writes, oh. Charlie writes, Jewish donors play into all of the stereotypes. I cannot and will not be bullied like this, leaving me no choice but to leave the pro-Israel cause. And somebody writes, a donor writes, please do not invite Candace. That might feel good short term, but it's not good long term. And
this is because even before the Charlie Kirk incident, she's been extremely anti-Israel. She's done a lot attacking the Israeli government. And again, this is where a lot of people started going, okay, eye rolling. You sound like a fucking just anti-Semitic nut job. But she's kind of come off a little justified with a lot of what's been revealed recently.
Opinion, like all groups, you're going to get a wide variety of opinions. That nasty free will thing that God bestowed on us makes life frustrating at times after the dust settles a bit, maybe. So again, this is 48 hours before Charlie Kirk was assassinated. He was very clear and he was very explicit, and he did not back down, not in that Hamptons meeting, which they're all lying about, nor in this text thread.
All right, and I'm going to pause it there because we're gonna get into some other stuff here too. But here again, here's the crazy thing. So Jones, like I said, love him or hate him, whatever. Jones has been doing a lot of good investigative research into this. He was talking to Elijah Schaefer today. I was listening to this while I was on my hike. Elijah is very knowledgeable about everything that's going on. And it's kind of going to lead into the next article I'm going to pull up talking about, because that was an article from I think yesterday, but today there was a lot revealed. And that Hamptons meeting that she's talking about, Elijah Schaefer when he was talking to Jones today, you could tell he was fucking terrified to say anything. He kept on trying to bounce around and trying to avoid saying like who was actually there, who was a part of this, because people are actually legitimately terrified. And we're going to get into that she actually has a dead man switch for files that she has available that she can reveal. And if anything happens to her or anything else, then the dead man switch will trigger. Here's the main thing that especially that Elijah Schaefer was talking about today. Nobody specifically is actually talking about the Israeli government itself, but like she was talking about in there, talking about specific Jewish/Israeli connected donors, big money individuals, which Elijah was referring to. I think he's calling them the Zionist cabal, which is Zionism. If you look it up for yourself, I'm not going to go into the description because honestly, I actually can't fully remember. It's a party, but also a religious affiliation with the Jews. There's a cabal, kind of a big money individual who has extreme levels of power, and right now is only basically being insinuated, because they haven't provided the full proof yet, but being insinuated that this cabal of Jewish donors actually may have, and this is again, I'm trying to be very careful with my words, may have been the ones behind Charlie's death in one way or another. And we're not even getting into today. I've already done like whether or not it was Tyler Robinson with, the 30-06, which makes no fucking sense, or if there's, we're trying to figure out what really killed him, but one way or another, the insinuation here. And I've been really anti Candace Owens for quite a while, but she's really putting proof in the pudding here and providing evidence with the text messages and everything else. Greg, I know like we talked before. I'm like, I really don't want you to get into the skepticism type stuff, but have you been following it all? What are your thoughts, at least, without the super fucking skepticism thing? Just can you give me an opinion on what do you think about those text messages? The fact that all happened just days before his death.
Sorry, like the rain's really coming down right now. It's like really bad timing for the rain, but it's harder for me to hear you because I'm on my phone at my bar. But no, I don't trust Candace at all. I don't doubt that the text messages may be real. But you have so many people. I mean, Candace Owens, I think, and I could be wrong, has more viewers than Charlie Kirk. They didn't kill her. She's been anti-Israel for a long time. She's been completely anti-Semitic.
Here's the thing, Greg. It's not about it. It's because he had donors. These were big money Jewish Israel connected donors who had been telling him to not go into this. There's a lot more context to this. This is what I'm saying, and this is why I wanted you to not go into that super skepticism thing until you heard more. I just wanted your opinion on what you're hearing there. So I don't want to go on the skepticism thing right now until we get everything else, because it's the connected donors specifically to Charlie, because he has the influence. Candace Owens does not have anywhere fucking close to the influence that Charlie has. Now, you're talking about viewers. I don't know if you're talking about his YouTube or Rumble channel compared to her YouTube or Rumble channel. I don't give a fuck about that. We're talking about the influence of what TPUSA has on the voters and the young people who listen to him at the campuses. That's the important thing, because he is massively influential. And
I agree he's massively influential.
But here's the thing also is because there's been a lot of pushback as far as he has been receiving so many questions, because this is also the part of his letter that he had written to Netanyahu, which we never actually covered, which actually I probably should have included that in here if I'm going to give any real context to this. He wrote a letter to Netanyahu where he was saying, I have been getting questions on campuses with a lot of anti-Israel sentiment. And he criticized Netanyahu saying, look, you guys have been doing this wrong. You guys have been doing this wrong. And I'm going to give you all the ways that you can possibly fix that. But I am having a hard time backing you guys up with the questions that I'm being asked because you're not doing a very good job right now. And these big money influencers have been telling him, you need to support us. You need to support Israel. You need to go on campus and tell these people that they're wrong for their anti-Israel sentiments. And that's where it really comes in. That's where
even
it comes
that day,
into.
I think he was pro-Israel to a certain degree.
He was always pro-Israel. Even in his letter, he talks about, he has many times talked about how pro-Israel he is. But he's talking about what they're talking about now is his problem with the Israeli government, and he was backing down, just like in that text message.
Well, yeah, and I think most of us probably have those same issues.
Okay, Greg,
I think he had the same.
I'm going to stop you right there because it has nothing to do about our views. We're talking about big money donors going to him, pressuring him, saying we'll take the money away if you don't say this X, Y, and Z. And then he possibly, everybody out there, come to your own conclusion, may have been killed because he refused to actually go along with that. So, Greg, I'm not going to go with any kind of comparison about Candace's opinions of Israel, our opinions of Israel. Charlie Kirk had a huge connection with Netanyahu. He was in direct connection with them. He had big money donors.
I agree with that.
It's a completely different fucking comparison. So I want to stay focused on what we're trying to talk about here, and I want to go on to the next video. As I say, Heil Hitler.
I don't believe that it was Israel at all. Not one iota.
Greg, stop. This is why I asked you, dude. It's like, let's avoid the unsubstantiated criticism and critiques, dude, please. Because I just want to stay focused on the facts, and this is what you do every single time, is that you just say, I just don't believe it because I just don't see it.
Well, because dude, I don't.
Greg,
I don't.
Greg, I don't. Greg, I love you, dude. I don't want to go into that. I just
okay.
don't. I want to say,
well, you're asking my opinion.
The videos and the articles I have that I got pulled up, dude, please. Okay. Blue Cord says slap Greg. All right. Oh wait, no, wrong button. I meant to do that. There's your slap. I love you, dude, but really, I gotta stay focused on what we're trying to follow here. I just don't.
I was gonna keep my mouth shut. You just asked my opinion. That's all I'm doing.
Blue Cordell, I'm gonna go here and give you a shot there, buddy. Appreciate the fuck out of you. Let's do a shot, and then we'll get on to the next article. Blue Cordell for 20 says, even with my tinfoil hat on, after seeing all the shot angles, I don't believe that kid did it. No. And actually, I've been meaning to, or at least thinking about, doing kind of a retraction when we did the live stream. And I was talking about when we saw him walking on the street with like this weird gait and everything. It looks like he could have the rifle broken down his pants. I've gone back and I've seen like Valhalla VFT and all the other kind of stuff that he was talking about. And none of the videos actually make any fucking sense. It really does actually look like I was saying that it looked like he did actually have that rifle on the roof, and I'm wrong. No, it really actually doesn't. We don't see him take the shot, even though the video camera's there. It doesn't look like a rifle. There's no way he could have had stuff down his pants. There's the pictures that was supposed to when he was going up on the roof. Clearly he didn't have a fucking rifle. So much of it doesn't make any sense. Tyler Robinson, there is no evidence whatsoever. They can take him to fucking trial, and I think there's a good fucking chance he's going to get off, because there's no real evidence to show that he actually fucking did it. Unless the FBI has something they're hiding, which I don't see what it could possibly be. But all the evidence that we've been shown looks like complete fucking bullshit. Complete fucking bullshit. All right, thank you so much, Blue Cordell, for the $20 fucking dollars. Smash! Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. Try saying I missed so much. I'm back. Well, I'm glad to have you back there, Chai. Appreciate the fuck out of you, girl. All right. So this is the next part. This is the next part that we're gonna play. This I think this is what was being covered today. Candace Owens. Candace Owens has been saying that she it's not included in this article, but there was another article that I forgot to link, but that she actually does have the names. She has the names of the people who were, I guess, essentially were threatening Charlie, who were part of these big Jewish Israeli connected individuals who were directly threatening. Oh, real quick. Yeah, I see people are popping over on the Rumble side. I want to say hi to everybody over there. You got Tracy over here. Can I listen to those nights? I just can't interact, but it's okay. What's up, Tracy, over on Rumble? And we got 5 of 5. Oh, well, 5 of 5 is sorry. My brain is fucking farting on me. Somewhat, Tracy, blah, blah, blah. Sorry. Appreciate the fuck out of you guys over there being over on Rumble and chatting over there. Thank you guys so much. And everybody else is over there. We got people watching over on Rumble. Feel free to chat away and let us know what you think. But okay, Candace Owens is saying that she actually does have evidence. Like I said, InfoWars, Alex Jones has been very skeptical about the entire Israeli connection, but they've been providing the facts, or the evidence at least, and it really is piecing together to show that this is actually very possibly real. Candace is saying that she's activated her dead man switch in case anything happens to her after claiming Charlie Kirk feared for his life one day before he was assassinated. And I believe this is a video that I want to play.
I went ahead this week and sent around a life insurance policy of sorts, a package rather, to people that I trust, a package filled with text messages, emails, private communications, videos, and private legal documents. So if anything happens to me, you guys will know exactly who it is that has been making my life a living hell over the past couple of years. People that are trying to bankrupt me, trying to bankrupt me and my family, that are threatening us to sue us. Everything that Kanye said was so real. Okay, I'm now at that point where you look back and you go, man, Kanye was right. He was really saying something about what it takes to leave, to fight for custody of your own soul. Just leave me alone. Let me say what I believe and you say what you believe. Fight fair.
And what she's talking about here is specifically like we were talking about, like these Jewish organizations. And again, I have nothing against the Jews. I know somebody even said after I did, I don't need a proclaimer. Well, I really feel like I do, because people are so one-sided on this issue. I am not a Jew hater. I'm not anti-Semitic. I've already said here, I really don't like Netanyahu. The Israeli government seems really corrupt, and they have their fingers really intertwined into our government and our government officials. And what she's describing here is that they are affecting and really intertwined with social media influencers like her, like Kanye West, apparently, like Charlie. They give big money to these people and they're forcing them. They're saying, you better say what we want you to say, or we're going to pull our money out. And then on top of that, when they pull the money out, apparently, she's been saying, and apparently this is why she's been very anti-Jewish influencer, Zionist cabal, whatever the fuck you want to call it, because not only have they pulled the money out, but they have been torturing her. And apparently that's the same thing that happened to Kanye when he lost his fucking shit and made fucking his own Heil, Himmler kind of thing. So it's really wild. What she's been describing is that these people, these organizations, these big money Jewish money individuals are trying to do everything they can to make these people say what they want to do. And if they don't, they do everything they can to try to destroy them.
Why do you always have to make this threat to bankrupt people? And I want you to know that those people, if anything happens to me, they have my explicit permission to release it all, detonate it all, expose all of these people in politics and in the movement who behave like this behind the scenes. It's necessary. And I highly recommend every single person that is out there, that has a platform and is going through things and is scared, do the same. Send everything around to about 8 people that you trust. And
all right. I'll get out of this because I think it was just that beginning part that I wanted to get onto. But they say here, political commentator Candace Owens has set up a dead man switch that would trigger upon her death, exposing a fury of intel on high-level individual figures as she continues searching for answers into Charlie Kirk's assassination. This comes on the heels of her releasing bombshell proof that Kirk was indeed planning to break from the Israeli lobby, Alex Jones reports. So I think that is about it. And there was one more article, like I say, and there's one more article that was talking about how she does have the names and she has the evidence available, which is in this dead man switch that she is prepared to expose if need be. But again, I'm going to reiterate again, I don't know what the fuck to believe. I'm just providing what I have here with what she's been saying. And there is more to it, but it's been a weird fucking roller coaster of weird connections. Like we were saying, everybody, Blue Cord was saying one way or another, Ty Robinson definitely didn't fucking do it. Who the fuck was behind it? It's wild to believe that these people actually possibly could, who are connected with the Israeli government, because Charlie was in fact separating from Israel as far as his support goes. And like I said, his letter to Netanyahu plus those text messages alone, those actually back up that claim. So that's that. And I'm sorry, dude. It's just rough to even ask, because all you want to say is I just don't believe it, but without any actual substantiation. So that's why it's hard to even ask your opinion on it.
Sorry, I have a lot of rain, and it's hitting my roof. So
yeah, you're good. Hey,
okay.
Let me ask you, does it sound like this?
Somebody once told me the world.
Damn! Oh, that dude's getting lit up. Is this a real thing?
Somebody once told me the world.
What?
This
is a real thing?
This is professional pillow fighting. This is a real thing.
Dude, where do you find this? This is awesome.
Shout out to Blue Cord Deli. He's the one who sent me this, dude. He's the one who sent me this. Shout out to Blue Cord Mother.
That's hysterical.
Man. Now, and you know what's funny is that I was even saying, I played that video for somebody at a bar, and I said, you know what? It's funny. It's amazing. We're seeing, men pillow fighting professional, but it would only be better if women did it. And guess what? I fucking found that too.
To an activity, striking has got a certain kind of fitness, and grappling's another kind of fitness. This pillow fighting, it's going to take it out of you swinging that thing around.
We saw a smile coming on Gilgirva's face.
Specific to an activity.
Is that not just the best thing fucking ever?
I will say, if anybody has ever watched the UFC in the last 7 years, the women fights are the best fights. Those chicks can bang so fucking hardcore. It's insane.
Dude, the big fucking one of the big. I'm not even a boxing person, but I watched a boxing match. It was the that fucking stupid YouTuber versus what's his face, the tattoos on his face. But yeah, I watched it, and the lead up to that, there was a women's fight. The best fucking fight of the entire night was the women's fight, where literally this girl's ear was severed off. Was that at your place where we were watching that?
I don't think so. I don't remember that.
The best fucking fight was the women's fight. Yeah, it was absolutely fucking amazing.
Oh, 100%. Dude, it's every time. These women that fight, holy shit. Dude, they fucking bang. And they go all out and they will fuck each other up.
You want to see some real amazing shit? Let's see what's coming up. I'm going to show you a preview of what's coming up for the Women's Olympics coming up. Check this out.
And she's off, door open, beer in hand, clean grab, caps off mid-stride, that's textbook, to the recliner, pass made, first sip, stop the clock, 5.12 seconds. Germany, quick and surgical, Mexico with the rhythm, France swirling smooth, look at USA flying, USA scrubbing the glory, that shines gold, oh, Germany's brush snaps you all over her, the crowd goes wild, and the US
This is like an AI thing?
Hold on, professional vacuuming, we gotta keep watching.
The Danish athlete quick to the gate, a smooth S pattern with the canister. Jamaica right on her hip, USA accelerating on the far lane.
And they're off in the
it's
push that stick back. Beautiful straight lines already. Browns closing in, trying to keep pace.
Olha a velocidade da análise no chão. Movimentos circulares, espuma perfeita. Cronômetro na casa dos 23 segundos.
It's like a dream come true. That's holy shit. I
have never looked more forward to the fucking Olympics in my life.
Holy fuck. That's fucking funny as shit. Holy shit, that's fucking funny.
I just love how I was able to string those 3 videos together to lead into that. I'm like, this is working out perfect. Chef's kiss.
Oh man, that's funny. That's really funny.
Oh my god. Oh, we can only top that off with a fucking shot. Holy shit. It is not good that I am very fucking hungry right now. Oh shit. Oh my god, we actually lost Greg. I swear to God, I did not kick him off. We lost Greg. I think the storm kicked him out apparently. All right, well, we'll wait for him to come back. I know he's not going to take the shot anyways. We don't have enough for another $100. I forget where we're at as far as the total goes, but we are going to honor Blue Cordell for another, or at least do another shot for the $100. Greg's back. Hi.
I'm on my phone. And so I went to like look at the chats on my phone, but it doesn't just open it under this big gray area. It takes up the whole window. And when we went to X out of it, it closed like the whole fucking thing.
Oh, well, I'm glad to see you didn't get struck by lightning.
Oh, god damn it. Blue Cord, did he drop another 100?
No, it's not another 100. I'm
oh,
doing
it's the same one. Oh, never mind.
Another shot for this.
See, he's in my head. He's in my head.
Greg again.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
Thank you, Blue Corp, for the 100. I can't remember if this is my second or third shot for this one. Tell me in the chat there, Blue Cord.
Don't move, Proctor, don't move!
Thank you, Blue
It's
Cord.
the third. It's the third shot.
All right, that's the third shot. Okay, so I got one more to go.
I'll take the last one with you.
All right. Awesome. That sounds good. Let me pull this down. Just fucking real quick. I don't know how I'll ever integrate this in, but I was watching. Oh, yeah. I was watching Tim the Tool Man from Crowder was on a show, and apparently in the intro they had this clip. I forgot all about it, and I put it into the video library here. Do you guys remember when this stupid shit happened during COVID?
A man and a woman.
No.
Remember that shit?
I don't remember that at all.
A man and a woman.
Yeah, that's in the fucking National House of Congress, where the chaplain actually ended a prayer with amen and a woman.
Oh no, I do remember that now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember that.
It.
That was fucking.
Oh.
That was
Also
fucking
with
funny.
the double fucking mask on at the same time.
A man and a woman.
Just absolute pure fucking retardation, man.
Can we?
Alert! Retard alert!
Can we just agree that like if you wear 2 masks, like you should just be punched in the face?
Can we agree that if you wear a mask while riding a bike on the side of the road, you should get punched in the face, which I actually saw here?
Or
at Lake
driving your
Roads?
car, you should get like a free hit
By yourself? Yeah. I wish you know what? when I'm back down there in Orlando, I want to do this sometime. I'm going to pull up my phone. I'm going to fucking, if I see somebody on a bike, riding a bike with a fucking mask on, I'm going to record myself. I'm going to record them and I'm going to yell, look out! And have the person jerk around. COVID's right behind you.
Dude, you'd be surprised of how many people I have seen doing that to this day.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I think it's
fucking
only last year.
ridiculous.
I think it was only last year, like here at Lake of the Ozarks, which is a very based red area. We were the ones who became synonymous with the anti-COVID fucking movement because CNN and MSN and fucking TMZ wanted to play a pool party on Memorial Day weekend early on in 2020 and said, everybody at Lake of the Ozarks is going to die. Don't go to Lake of the Ozarks. And next thing, my property value jumps up 125% in like a week because everybody flocked here. Everybody from Kansas City, St. Louis, and fucking Chicago want to come to Lake of the Ozarks. Like, oh my God, they're open.
Shocker.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
Well, fucking Newsom is going out and having his little parties against all the laws that he imposed on everybody else.
Yeah, he's going there. Fucking Pelosi's going out, getting her hair blowouts and everything else. The Chicago mayor, fucking Beetlejuice, is out there getting her hair done and saying, I have to because I have to look presentable for my constituents. Bitch, you are one ugly, weird-looking motherfucker. It doesn't matter what you do with your hair. You do not deserve that. So it's wild. It's wild. 505 over on Rumble says, if you see anyone wearing a mask outside, 100% South Park them with a fag. I was actually just watching that fag episode the other day when they were calling all the Harley drivers.
Oh, that's
fags.
a great episode.
Oh, I literally just saw it. Like sometimes I fall asleep with like cartoons or whatever on. It kind of helps me fall asleep. It's like a white noise thing for me. And I think I woke up this morning, the phone was still fucking playing, and I was listening to them trying to argue with them. Like, oh God, like what kind of a fag are you? If I'm this kind of fag, well then you're a bike riding fag. Why is it so hard to understand? God, it's so good, so fucking good.
That was probably like the most like prescient episode because it's so much about like people calling people fags.
Yeah,
and it had nothing to do with sexuality. It just It's
retard. Like I'm not actually degrading or the mentally impaired. I'm just saying you are fucking retard. You're a dumbass. But
well, I call myself retarded all the time because I am.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad I finally got over with bike curious. Yes, thank you. Bike curious. They think we meant gay fag. That's messed up, Mayor.
Yeah, right.
What if you just happen to like bikes? Does that mean you're a fag? No, it just means you're bike curious. Like, God damn, it was so fucking good.
It was so good.
Well, what if a person is gay and rides a bike? Well, then you're a gay fag. I mean, how is this hard?
Yeah,
why is it hard to understand?
I just felt like when like the jury is was it like the whatever like the panel is like, oh well, yeah that makes sense. Like, yeah, what, you're a gay fag?
Yeah. I'm so glad that after having Mikey on enough times and him saying fag, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't think I've actually gotten in trouble with anyone saying fag on this damn channel yet. So screw it. I'm just gonna come out and fucking say it. So yeah, haven't had any problem yet. It's just a matter of time.
I call Mikey a fag all the time.
Yeah, but I'm saying like
it's a term of endearment. I love the guy.
Dude, it's just a matter of time until I have a fucking troll who'll be in the fucking chat and they'll report me to goddamn YouTube and I'll get a fucking strike or some fucking bullshit.
No, me and Jenny we were driving to public. No, we had to take my new cat to the vet for new shots the other day. And Mikey likes every day go out and get on his phone. He'll walk outside the house and he'll do like a 3-mile walk. And as we were driving out, we saw Mikey. So I rolled down my window and I was like, "Get off your phone, faggot!" And he laughs at it. It's like it's a term of endearment. He's family. I love the guy to death.
Well, of course, but I'm sure you had other people there who were trying to call the cops like you're in the fucking UK.
Well, yeah, and they're like, "You don't know shit." Yeah, you don't know shit. Like this is like like my brother.
Yeah, this
you
guy
know?
is my brother. He doesn't care.
Yeah, he
Call
fucking
a
laughed
fucking
at
twink
it.
and watch him smile at you.
Yeah. Well, just
All
like
right.
you tell me to shut up on this podcast, and I've told you to do that. So don't get
Yeah,
don't
of
get
course.
all fucking in your panties when Adam tells me to shut up, because I know my personality, and that's why he tells me to shut up.
Yeah. Anybody, I mean, obviously we don't have anybody actually getting upset, but I mean, we have had people who out there get triggered. You're just,
yeah, the bitch.
you're just a bunch of fucking little bitches. You're a bunch of crying little fucking babies.
Yeah. It don't mean shit to me.
Your major malfunction, numbnuts.
Thank you, Eli. R. Lee Ermey. Jesus Christ. Eli. You want to say,
I almost
like,
just spit out my drink because you got his name wrong so bad.
Let's do. I'm gonna do that final shot for that $100, and I've got one more video we're gonna play. And yes, everybody, it's a fun video. Don't worry, we're done with all the serious news and all that, Chaya. I know you love seeing all the funny stuff. You don't want to. Chaya doesn't like the serious stuff so much, but that's what we do here on Knife Hands. I know I do need to find a way to make just a more fun-oriented live stream.
It's fucking hard, man. There's so much shit going down. It's hard to do.
Well, it's just like all around, like the theme and what I want to make this channel is more like, I don't know if the term is like altruistic or what, but I really want this channel to actually be able to have a positive impact in whatever small way I possibly can. So that's why I want to be able to be here to inform you guys, to give my opinion based on my experiences. That's really like this show really started just purely entertainment. It really did. Like the main show was Skinamax Saturday for the longest damn time, where we were mostly covering pop culture, talking about movies and everything else. But I really, especially now with the Charlie Kirk situation going on, I really want to try to make some kind of an impact in any way possible that I can. And that's why we're doing a lot of this stuff. I don't just cover any everyday news stories. I want to cover news stories that can possibly try to reach out. You know, I'm gonna shut up. I'm fucking being drunk. Just shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Adam. Shut the fuck up, Adam.
Oh no, cringe.
Oh shit, I forgot there's more to that. Blue Cord Devil, I'm gonna honor that 100, that last 100 shot there. Unless we get any more in, that will be the last one of the night after we play the video that I'm going to go to after this. But thank you so much for that $100 there, buddy. Appreciate the absolute fuck out of you. And let's see. Let me do this one more time just because I love
Fans
this.
take home a Cardinals cap featuring the Disability Pride flag.
And just
I
because
love that
also,
fucking video.
I see people talking about Dermy and the fact that he says fag and everything else. And let's play a Dermy video just for the fuck of it.
That's the stuff. I like the intensity. Eye of the tiger. Good. You're holding 50,000 volts, little man. Don't be afraid to ride the lightning.
Stop! In the face! In the face!
Thank you, Blue Cord.
You got about 30 seconds to get $20 more in, and then I will take another shot.
Oh, I thought you said you were going to take a shot, the last shot for that.
No, I took the last shot the last time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, look at you, Dr. Gold. I appreciate the fuck out of you, buddy. You said I got everyone's back. I love you all. We love you, buddy. Thank you so much, Dr. Gold.
Dr. Gold.
Cheers, dude. The guy, he works at a grocery store, man. This dude does not have Blue Cord Devil money, but he still supports the fuck out of the show. I'll never forget.
No, he does. I appreciate that.
Never forget, he dropped $100 right at the end of our live stream when we were in North Carolina at the hurricane relief operation, and it dropped, and I didn't see it until immediately after I had ended the stream, and I felt so fucking bad about it. But I'm very thankful that I was able to show that when we had 7,000 people watch the fucking stream the second time we had Gary Nerdrotic on, and I was able to honor him and show his chat with that. He was talking about, I think it was his grandfather who was in the military, and I was thank you so much, Dr. Gold. Even though every little bit helps, buddy. I know you don't have a lot, but you've been an awesome supporter of this channel. Just giving what you can, man. Thank you so much. All right, and with that, I had a segue earlier, but let's go ahead and understand that in this world today, a firefighter can go to a home, rescue people out of their house, and then go down and talk to the news and expect you are an amazing man. You have done so amazing. You saved people's lives. But then have the news still manage to find a political way to twist and turn the story. And that's what we're about to see here.
The firefighters worked tirelessly to tackle the blaze that engulfed an entire 3-story townhome in West Philadelphia. The family of 4 was saved thanks to the efforts of one firefighter, Shane McGillis. Shane, you fought this fire for 3 hours.
Yeah. It was pretty brutal up there.
Can you confirm this is you?
Yeah, this is.
We have an unnamed source claiming you may, in fact, be a white supremacist.
So I'm not a white supremacist. I just saved an entire family up there, and not that it matters at all, but those were Mexicans.
The family was, in fact, Guatemalan.
Well, I didn't go to college, so.
Are you saying on the record that all Hispanics look the same?
What's this? What are you doing?
Let's see some more footage.
Oh, dude, I love Trump. I love Donald Trump so much. What the f?
Was this you last night?
Are we not talking about the fire?
This is about whether or not you were fit to be fighting fire the night after a bender.
There was no I was not on a bender.
Breaking news, folks. Was a local conservative firefighter too intoxicated to be doing his job?
There's no break.
We now have Shane's best friend Barry on the line.
Jesus Christ, they got Barry?
Holy shit, am I on TV?
Barry shared a screenshot of your text with him last night. At 1:13 a.m., you texted him, "Y'all want to get pancakes."
What the f***, Barry? They told me they were the FBI. Why would they be the FBI? I don't know, man. I'm still drunk.
At 2:15 a.m., escorts in my area.
Oh, see, I know what happened. Shane thought he was on Google, but he was actually still texting
Barry,
me.
shut the f up.
All right, no problem.
Jesus Christ, Barry. Oh, this is the guy.
Saved my family.
Yeah, saved the entire family up there.
Excuse me, sir. Are you aware that this man is a known racist?
That's not true. That's not true. No truo.
More on this developing story about the
Doing?
racist firefighter who touched Guatemalan children in their home after breaking down their door with an axe.
Say it like that?
Where was he when the fire started? Surely not at his home at 12407 Apple Blossom Lane in Haverford. Zip code 92406.
Don't put that on the screen. Don't put that on the.
We're getting word right.
Oh, fuck. Holy shit.
Holy shit. Dude.
Guys, Shane motherfucking Gillis is just like one of my favorite comedians now, dude. He is so fucking good.
He's a fucking legend, man. That shit. That's funny.
So like, I don't even know. Like, I don't know how this works. This is on Blaze TV. So he has a channel he does skits on. It's Gilly and fuck. Gillian something. Somebody out there, if you know the channel I'm talking about, I've been watching. What?
It's the guy that he does the tire show with on Netflix.
Yeah, it's Gillian and
Gillian
something.
Gibbs or something.
It begins with a K. I know that. I don't know how this is on Blaze TV from 6 years ago. Classic Shane Gill skit. So I don't know if like he actually made this with Blaze TV, which would be wild because they're a right-wing conservative fucking organization. Shane Gillis is not conservative, not liberal, not Democrat, not Republican. He's very much in the category kind of like Tom McDonald. But
yeah, he just finds everything funny. Like this isn't going to be a funny thing to make fun of.
I can guarantee you Shane Gillis is like in the same kind of path right now as Tom McDonald because so many people are trying to cancel him. I mean, all the way back, like, you know, he first made the stage when he got hired on to
SNL.
To SNL, and then he immediately got canceled days later because he made some kind of a race joke, which even wasn't even fucking
he said
bad. But obviously, I mean, people fucking want to attack him anyways. But Gillian, fuck, that's not what it's. That's not what it is.
It's Gillian Keeves, I think.
Yes, something like that. Gillian Keeves. That sounds right. Yeah. But oh my god, just so fucking good. That guy is so fucking funny. And you're right. It's not a matter what political leaning he is. He's an open free speech proponent, free speech activist for comedy. Just be able to say what you want. If it's fucking funny, fucking say it. And he's so good, man.
Yeah.
He's so good. He has done so many Kill Tony appearances now. You know, I said on here, I found Tony Hinchcliffe, Kill Tony, like maybe 5-6 months ago. And I've just been binging through the Kill Tony shows. And every single time Shane Gillis is on, it's just the fucking best, dude.
The last episode they did, and they had, because what's his name? The Estonian assassin.
Yeah, Ari
Mehdi something. Yeah,
Ari Mehdi. Yeah,
Ari Mehdi. Man, that dude is
Ari Mehdi. Yeah.
Yeah, that dude is so fucking funny.
Yeah,
I think they had a lot of top guys on that one, the last one.
Ari Mehdi is one of my favorites. However, now they've got No Breaks. Timmy No Breaks.
Oh yeah, Timmy No Breaks. Yeah.
My God. Holy shit. He's been on like 3 times now, I think. He immediately, like, his first time on, you know, he just does a it's a rip-off bit of Andrew Dice Clay.
Yeah.
It really is. It's a bit of Andrew Dice Clay. The real guy, the comedian of Tommy No Breaks, is not any of that. He doesn't sound like that. He's a character comedian. He does multiple different characters. So he doesn't actually really talk like that. He doesn't have that accent. So I watched like his first appearance and fucking Tony tried to talk shit to him, you know, basically like, oh, you're just ripping off fucking Andrew Dice Clay, blah blah, but it fucking worked, and it's so fucking good. So yeah, he's one of my new favorites now. But Ari Mehdi, I love it when. So they got William Montgomery, who's always their closer. Every single show, it's always William Montgomery. And I'll tell you what, because I'm only new to the show, my first introduction to him was the first Netflix special. And even Tony had to explain why it was that William Montgomery would just randomly fucking yell. And I'm glad he explained it's just a part of his bit, because I was sitting there like, what the fuck am I watching right now? Because I'm not laughing at all. This guy is just annoying.
Yeah.
And really, I've been progressively like going backwards through all the fucking shows.
Tony!
Well, maybe I had a burger. And maybe it had some fries. And I might have had a Coke with that. I'm like, fucking hell, dude. You know, maybe if I was watching the show when he first came on and it was probably a good set then and they just kind of built it up and that's kind of his shtick. But as somebody who's new, I can't stand the guy. It's just, I don't find him funny.
He's okay. I don't find him that funny, but he's like, okay. Like there's a couple of times I get a chuckle.
Yeah, I'll give you that. It's like, he's not terrible. there's plenty of times we get a chuckle out, but he's nowhere near, like, he's definitely not the closer. So, you know, there's times like, yeah, he's been whatever. He had some health issues and whatnot, and then he started bringing in the other guys. And Ari Matty, when Ari Matty came in and was doing the closing, like, please, for the love of God, make him the closer every single fucking night. Ari Matty is amazing.
Oh, Ari Matty is
so fucking
funny. He is so fucking funny. It's just like the way he rolls with the stuff. Like, it's just one joke after the other, like right off the cuff, and that's a skill that like you're born with or you don't have it.
Yeah, and just in his skits alone, but then when he's doing the interview, he's so quick and on the fucking.
His interviews are better than his stand up, and his stand up's phenomenal.
Absolutely, he is so fucking like quick. Like I remember, Crowder when he had back when he had shit. Who was the comedian who left the show and there's a lot of controversy?
Fuck, I really like him. Super funny. He's on the normal world.
Normal world, yeah.
With
Crowder used to call him the fastest man on his feet in comedy, and it's true. He is really good, but Ari Matty is so fucking quick, dude.
Oh, Ari Matty is faster.
He is just an absolute fucking firestorm of fucking humor and comedy, dude. Absolutely the fucking best. So. Yeah, for all you guys out there, if you don't watch Kill Tony, for the love of God, go watch Kill Tony. Please.
Kill Tony's fantastic. It's so good. It really is.
I can't believe after it's been like 16, 17 years that show's been on. It's the biggest fucking comedy show in the fucking world now. And
it's so endearing.
Yeah, I only found it this year. I can't believe it took so fucking long for me to find it. But yeah, especially guys, if you want a good introduction, look up Kill Tony, Trump, and Biden. I think it's
that's a good one.
That's when you'll find Shane Gillis, who we were just showing, playing Donald Trump, and Adam. I definitely remember the first name is Adam. Adam something playing Joe Biden.
Yeah, he does a lot of shit like that.
He does a lot of different impressions.
I'm really bad with names. But yes,
yeah, I keep on talking about my fucking earpieces. Like it just keeps coming in and out. Like right now, You and Me is like loud as fuck, and then it'll be another second, all of a sudden it'll just get muffled again. It's so fucking weird. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to do one more shot with me?
Take my microphone. Fine. Wait. Who did it? Before I agree to this bullshit.
Come on. Let's do one more shot.
Who did it? Who did it?
No one dropped the super chat. I'm just asking if you want to do one more shot before we go.
Well, since you asked me nicely, I would do another shot with you.
We'll do one.
And then I've got to take a massive piss.
We're going to do one more shot, and this is just in honor of the audience out there. This is just a love shot to all of you. I love you.
That's fair.
Every single
you
one
have
of
a fantastic audience.
Absolutely fucking amazing. I'm trying to think of a good fucking here's a good sound effect to play for you guys.
My mom.
That might not be the best because I'm like, this is a love letter to you. Lick my balls and suck on my Thank you guys so very much. Let's get a good video up here. If anybody wants to drop a super chat in honor of this, then please. But if not, it doesn't matter. Again, this is a love letter to all of you. Appreciate the fuck out of every single one of you crazy mother lovers out there. Let's end with this video right here. America, fuck yeah! Love you guys so much. Thank you. Cheers. Love you guys.
Put that up a little bit.
Try giving you some love out there. We love Greg. We love Greg. Have Greg back. Of course Greg's coming back. I love Greg too. You have no idea how many times after a show I have to text him and say, Greg, you know I love you, buddy, right?
I know.
Like I know let me make this, you know I love you, right?
Let me make this very clear. That anytime he's giving me shit and telling me to shut up. I have told him to do that because I did a podcast for 3 years and I'm used to like taking control, and I have to. I have a bad habit of taking control. So I have deliberately told him at any time, tell me to shut the fuck up. So anytime he does that, I told him to do that, and I am not offended.
I'm just following orders.
Yeah.
I'm just following. And my heart goes out to you.
Yeah.
Greg, my heart
Have
goes
you
out to you.
seen Kyle? He's like
fucking
this tall.
skinhead.
Seen Kyle? He's what the hell?
You skinhead out there, my heart goes out to you. Thank you so much. Yes, accountability. Absolutely. We hold each other accountable here. Guys, thank you so very much. I know that you guys, if you haven't already, if you're on X, you can follow Greg at what?
At It Comes at Mike. And I will share the link. I don't know when it's coming out, but I did a whole Survivor weekend with at Not Mike Harlow. So if any of you are fans of Mike Harlow, I did a whole Survivor weekend of him, and I will give you a hint. I accidentally got Mikey voted out on our first tribal vote, and it was more epic than you could ever fucking believe. And it was my fault that I fucked him over on accident, and it's fucking amazing. So once that whole thing gets edited out and online, I will share you the link because it's gonna be fucking hilarious.
That's awesome. Hell yeah. All right. I definitely want to check that out. But hey, real quick before I give all the typical everything, again, make sure everybody out there, if you want to see when the show is coming on, because I'm very inconsistent now. I've done daily shows. I've done nightly shows. Make sure you're ringing that bell to get notifications. Unfortunately, you might not even get a notification like Blue Cordell told me the other last live stream. He didn't, which is
and comment.
Our biggest fucking follower. What?
And comment. Put your comments in. Even if it's just watching your show. Like YouTube right now does not count that you as a viewer until you comment. So please comment.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I appreciate that too. Yeah, drop a comment afterwards, give a thumbs up, anything you guys. If you want to support the channel, be greatly appreciated. YouTube is getting really fucking weird with the algorithm, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's very fucked up that I had 500 viewers on one stream, 500 viewers on the next stream, and then 60 viewers on the fucking stream after that for no fucking apparent reason. So I don't know. YouTube, go suck a fucking dick. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I wish I could just go ahead and say
this shit, I'm out.
And go to Rumble exclusive, but I can't. I just unfortunately fucking can't. But guys, thank you so much. Your guys' support warms my cold, broken fucking heart so damn much. I love every single one of you out there. Appreciate the fuck out of you. Everyone, especially, I love the super chats. Again, you guys are helping to fund our trip to Arizona for AmFest, America Fest, or TPUSA in December. Keep an eye on that. I'm going to try to promote the fuck out of that coming up for the next couple months. Thank you so much for all those donations. Much appreciated. Everyone in the chat, love you all. Love all the interactions here on YouTube, on Rumble, and on Twitter, even though no one ever comments on Twitter. Maybe one day that'll happen. All the lurkers out there just watching in the background, I appreciate the fuck out of all of you. And for everybody else, if you haven't already, make sure you double tap that like and subscribe and ring that bell for notifications and share this out there with everybody. Because as always, you don't have to be a veteran to be here at Vets Talk. Just don't get butthurt. You've been warned.
Oh God!